What's up?
UFC 319 is right around the corner, but before we get there, we are back at the fan favourite Apex for a middleweight main event between Dolidze and Anthony Hernandez. Like I said in a previous content in the week, one of these guys will guarantee to move on to a title fight down the line, potentially next year or year after, but which one will it be? Hello everybody, welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. So we want to hear your opinions in the chat bar. Welcome on in. Hope you all doing
Beautiful.
well. Welcome on in.
Absolutely beautiful. It's good to be back. It's good to be doing this once again. If you guys are tuning in the next day, don't forget you got the like and subscribe, but also follow along the chapters below. It's all about watching along, not watching alone. Ash isn't with us, as you can see, not yet. Anyway, he's still running a little errand, but he will be coming around the mountain when she comes. But what is the fight night for you, JK? What one is it that you wouldn't want to miss? I wonder what Ash would say.
I was looking at the card in the week, and I thought it was very tough to call, if I'm honest with you. I mean, it could very well be the main event, unless it's a dominant display. Other than that, one that stands out for me is actually Andre Fili against Christian Rodriguez. Both guys have had a similar opponent in common in Marquinez, whatever his name is. They both fought him in their last bouts, and yeah, I think that's going to be an all-out stand-up war, perhaps, and should be an entertaining one. Could go either way, I would say, but yeah.
Yep. Andre Fili, Christian Rodriguez. I'm quite excited to see that one, particularly. I know Rodriguez has been kind of renowned for savagely taking the O's of any undefeated fighter, so he's kind of had some decent fights historically. Andre Fili is coming on his way along to be a veteran now. He's not new. He's been around for a minute. But I think it should still be some sparks flying in that one. And it's always good to see Anders, alumni from the ATF channel, representing the card.
Yeah, Hernandez kicks it off against Christian Leroy Duncan. Hernandez coming off of a win against former middleweight champion Chris Weidman, but it's a very withered, older Chris Weidman. He's going to be up against a very unique test in Christian Leroy Duncan. He is also coming off of a win as well. That was back in March at UFC London. Then we'll go to the bantamweight division where we've got Miles Johns against Gene Masumoto. For those who haven't seen Gene Masumoto before, he was the guy who stepped in at short notice to fight Rob Font not too long ago and gave Rob Font a really good test, to be fair. So it's exciting to see what he can do in this bantamweight division. Now he's kind of settled in with someone who, well, it's kind of a matchup he deserves, really. Again, in Miles Johns, who's been around the game for a little while now. Then we'll go to the featherweight division. That fight we were just touched upon a second ago between Andre Fili and Christian Rodriguez as a potential fight of the card candidate. After that, we'll be heading to the women's strawweight division where Iasmin Lucindo will be taking on Angela Hill. Angela Hill, the underdog in this fight, and I've gone with mostly favourites in my picks, bar this one. I've actually gone for Angela Hill to get the win in this one, so can't wait to share the breakdown with you guys later on with that one.
You see her in the weigh-in.
Yeah, of course I did. I reshared it on our page. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
She's a clown. She's so funny.
She looked embarrassed though. I thought she actually generally done it.
Nah, I think she just did it for the
on purpose.
Yeah,
that's what I thought originally as well. But she generally looked quite embarrassed.
Yeah, I think because she was like, she knew exactly what she was doing. She's like, I'm embarrassed to do this, but it's a bit of a media stunt, and you kind of know it is, but also she's sweet enough anyway, pull it off.
Smart. Co-main event though, Erceg. He's had 2 opponent changes, but he will be taking on Osbourne, and this will be contested at bantamweight. The 2 usually fight at flyweight. Osbourne outside of the flyweight rankings. Could he get an upset tonight against Steve Erceg? Everyone, all eyes should be on this co-main event. I think it's a fun one. Steve Erceg coming off of 2 losses in a row as well, so there's a lot riding on this one. And Osbourne has fallen on hard times, but he's coming off of a win streak. So yeah, super excited for that for co-main event. And then of course the main event, while we're all here, Dolidze taking on Anthony Hernandez. Like I said, one of these guys could very well fight for a title one day.
Yeah, one day. Now Dolidze's got a little Dodsy's running around.
Yes. He's got 3 kids apparently. 2 with Cheyenne, but you don't see Cheyenne on the promo videos or anything like that, or on social media.
Yeah, I know.
But we
Keep
all
it
know
real
it.
hush hush.
We all
what's
know
going
it.
on. We all know what's going on.
Damn
We all know what's
obvious.
going on. It's all hush hush.
We've got some chats. Breezy's in the house. It says moan in.
Poor JP. Poor JP.
Poor JP. It's all forgotten about now. All forgotten about.
All forgotten about.
We know what happened. Shango V's in the house. This is hi lads. Odds have messed up on picks tonight. Some extreme underdogs by miles should no way have been that way backed. Thought Abina wouldn't last round 1. Shocked when he dropped Medic 2. Yeah, I did see the finish actually. Medic with a straight left hand there. It's almost like Medic needs to get knocked down in order to wake up, but well recovered from him to get the win. And I've also heard that Cody Brundage should have won by decision the first fight of the night, but he got robbed. One judge scored all 3 rounds to him. One judge scored the first 2 to hit to the other guy, and then the other judge scored the last 2 to the other guy. So if that's not dodgy judging, I don't know what is. But yeah, I didn't catch the fight though. I just caught what people were talking about on social media prior to that. So but yeah, hope you're doing well on the pick so far,
catch up on that
Shango. I'm on your tail. I'm hot on your tail. I think there's only a few points between us in the overall leaderboard. Could tonight be the night where I overtake the Shango?
Imagine.
Oh, just 3 points, mate. Just 3 points. It's all it takes. All it takes. We have to share picks, Shango.
I'm well out the running on this, man. It's another week of just not being able to get any picks in. So
I'm
literally having a sabbatical. I can only hope to just win by cards. I can't win by the end of the year.
Wow.
But,
and yeah,
this is a bloody brawl, isn't it? Look at this. You watching this now? The fights, Hernandez and Dolidze.
No, mate, you're not live.
Am I not? Okay, that would make sense.
No, I got Karen Bryant on my screen looking at Steve Erceg.
That was a bloody one to start off with. I was going to say, I haven't actually seen them yet, so I didn't realise I was watching the first fight of the night.
Shango says TNT missed the Cody fight, so I didn't see it. Really? That's strange. I mean,
how did I miss it?
Is it timing differences? Yes, Wales, good to see you in the house. Salute, brother.
What's up? Good to see you.
How about that Jackson Dart, huh? Catch some of the preseason game for the Giants earlier, beating Buffalo Bills. Only preseason, though. Only preseason.
You sound
Shango
so
says,
American, bro.
Oh, bro. Of course. Shango V says, you are going to catch and leave me behind, mate. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Look at that.
You the sly old dog, Shango. You're a sly old dog. He also says, Picks League, I've been hanging by a thread for a long time. Oh, you've been keeping it going, though. You've been keeping it going up there, bro. Must admit. Breezy says, I've forgotten the past 2 months, even though I get notifications to say I haven't done them. Breezy, do them, mate. Do them.
If only.
Play along.
Only. I might as well just compete against Breezy. Breezy, you and me in the same league now. Just like, if I can beat you, I've had like a good couple of weeks off. And I'm probably going to have another few weeks off as well, because I don't think I'm going to get a new phone anytime soon. With the iPhone 17 coming out, you heard about it?
Mate. Is it iPhone 17? No, I've not looked at it.
Yeah, with that coming out, it's a case of waiting for that.
Oh, so, but then what are you going to do without WhatsApp for all that time? It's going to come out till like November or something.
September usually, isn't it?
Actually, it might be September.
Yeah, so it's about a month away. But either way, it's like, come September, then get the new iPhone 17. I'll just get a contract. But the idea is the ones I might get will just go down in price as well. So I think I might get a 16. So
yeah,
Chelsea.
Wells says not bad. JK mate look all right. Yeah, from what I saw. Least amount of points competition size says Breezy.
You're on. Let's go.
We'll see.
or not go, if you like, or not go.
Well, so JK, our defensive line is the best in the league. We play you Kansas City Super Bowl chokers. Watch out. That's week 2 or 3, isn't it, buddy? We'll watch out for that one. Wales, also, I saw you got yourself a new box of the Panini cards. What did you rip out of those, or are you going to save it?
Ooh.
Looking forward. Yeah, want to know what you got, man.
Do show.
Yeah, exactly. Send me a message. Show me if you got some goodies.
One.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
One that you
maybe
can never
we do
refuse.
need to get like a box each. We might
Oh
have to get a
man,
box
where is
of
Ash, man? I can't believe it.
I know. I
I have to
know.
march up to his house. That's the only way for it.
So next week we're gonna get them. We should get them next week.
319 next week, or got a week off?
No week off in August, mate. We roll in. Next week is the
No, we do.
pay-per-view.
I think the last week is off, 30th.
Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, it might be.
I think that one is off. But yeah, one of them anyway. But yeah. So 319 coming soon.
G Nation guys are in the house. What's up, fellas? Yes, G Nation. Yes,
Good.
Drew.
How are we?
What's good?
Thanks
Good
for
to see you back
chiming
in
on
the
in.
house. And what fight are you most looking forward to on this main card? Wales says, saving the mate will rip them co-main. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Did you guys get the cards? No, yeah. Wales, we're just, yeah.
Ash is literally
week.
keeping them
Next
from us.
week.
Yeah, next time we've got to give you my address because they go to Ash's house and it's just unreliable.
Yeah. No, you would have thought we would have seen it by now, but I think next week should be the week unless he finds an excuse not to.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Perhaps so. All right, shall we get into the card?
Yeah, get into the card. Smash it before I smash this. Trilogy Energy.
Hell yes, you know it. That's the one, isn't it? You getting into it next week or because you had one before?
Now, baby. We're getting
Now's
into it
the
now,
time.
baby.
Now's the time. Yeah, don't you love that? Don't you love that? All right, cool. So I'll get the fighters up on the screen. Get into the first fight of the night. We've got Eryk Anders versus Chris Leroy Duncan. The beautiful.
There we go. And score the fight along with us, guys, in the chats as well. As you can see, the scoreboard is in there. We'll be playing along and typing our scores in as the fight goes along. Round by round. But fighting style for Christian Leroy Duncan.
Now, so he's currently 11-2-0 in the UFC. He's coming into this fight, switch stance fighter, composed, comes out with a long rangey stance. He's quite explosive as well, with flying knees, knockouts. Kind of, this is all the kind of is how he decorates his resume pretty much. But often he keeps his lead hand low, sniping it up towards a target when it engages. He favors a teep kick as well, just to kind of maintain the range and the distance. It's kind of reminiscent of a 300 Spartan kick if you've seen those before. It's powerful, keeps the distance, and he stays full control of the striking engagements quite often. But like, he's got a real spring in his step, which effective when avoiding danger. It means he can get in, do damage, and just get the head out of the dodge straight after. And that's what makes him difficult, and maybe too difficult to catch for the likes of Eryk Anders. What you got?
Yeah, for Eryk Hernandez, he's a southpaw fighter, brown belt in jiu-jitsu, bit of a headhunter, flat-footed approach. He's got a good striking base. He's good at distributing his weight between each leg very well. He stalks his opponents and starts striking when he's backed them into a corner. Most animated when fighting close inside the pocket. He has great control in the clinch positions up against the cage as well. It's usually where we see him for the majority of this fight. But what can you expect from Christian Leroy Duncan, who's about to get his name called out by Bruce Buffer?
Yeah, use that teep kick, remain completely... Sorry, teep kick? Yeah. Remain rangy, basically, for straight handers with his kicks and kind of time his entries as well as much as possible to land his counter strikes. He showed some really good strength in his clinch game in his last fight. Anders usually likes to kind of be a bit smoother than his opponents, if you like, in that particular area anyway. So I'm expecting Leroy Duncan to shut the door on him. Don't give him any inches. Just be quite aggressive in that area and just keep reversing the positions and getting back to fighting at range. Yeah. So getting dirty, 100%. Breaking off, and just frustrating with range management.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what he 100% needs to do. Whereas of course, Anders, on the other hand, he needs to catch Duncan's kicks and immediately make him pay for throwing them. The side kick, however, he'll need to step to the side, make him miss with it, and counter with a hook. Because the side kick, it's like John Jones uses it a lot. If you miss it, it can leave you in a vulnerable position. So Anders needs to try and time that if he can. And he needs to be a grinder. I believe he's got the endurance to outwork Christian Leroy Duncan, wear him down, and win rounds by controlling him on the ground or in the clinch. Soften him up with strikes and just drain on him. As
I'm about to go. What are you saying?
We're
in.
Yeah, we're in, and
okay, phew.
They touch gloves. I think, yeah, I think I went for CLD decision in this. Yeah, this is a bit of a
Yeah, I
step
like
up
in Leroy
decision.
Duncan on this as well. I reckon
Oh,
it'll be a
good inside
finish.
look.
My guess is that he gets it done in 2.
Okay, fair. Wales says, spoiler, there's a paddy card in there. You could have had him sign it by now. Yeah, could have done. Could have done.
Bruh.
That's a shame. Forgot to say, last week I literally fell asleep. Oh, we got a low blow already. And like I said, I would before the main and co-main. I scattered Shango. We did wonder where you went. But hopefully you're able to stick around and not fall asleep in this one. It's a much earlier fight card.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't
Stay with us, bro. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Wales says, JK, fun football fact. Anders was a standout linebacker at Alabama State. I did know that, actually. Not that he was a linebacker, but I knew he came from football background.
NFL backgrounds. When we did a Q&A with him a few years back, he was talking about his football days, how long behind him they were. But, it kind of makes him athletic. And I think that's what we would expect from this guy in the octagon, especially at his weight class. But in this one, he does look like he's getting rings wrapped around him by Duncan, who clearly is a Ranger striker, faster as well.
He's throwing a lot more as Duncan. He's putting up pace on Anders early. But can he sustain it is what I'm wondering about.
That's the question. That is the question.
You see Anders looking to catch kick there, but he catches a low blow again.
What's going on?
I think that was unfortunate, that one. That was unfortunate.
Anders with the swinging low tonight.
He was coming forward as CLD.
Oh, that's clearly low. Yeah.
Shango says, I'm worried about these wide odds underdogs now. I'm so hoping CLD doesn't have the same difficult opponent. Got CLD by second round TKOs as well. Or did I go around with TKO? I thought I went decision. No, I went second round TKO actually.
I reckon it might go second round groin stoppage if carry on with this.
Get there.
Yeah. I'm well out in terms of the timer, but that's just because someone can't keep their weapons in check. Talking to UCLD.
Yeah. Shango, what did you
but otherwise, we'll tell you what it is at. We're at 344, 343, 342, 341, 340. So hopefully it's still synced up from when we started this morning. This morning?
Yeah, This morning, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's early. It's early morning over here in the UK.
It's officially Sunday.
Technically not wrong. Look at this. Oh, here we go. It might even just be a round one. It means everything. Takedown. It means everything.
Takedown. He executes it, but can he keep it? Gets one hook in to take the back. This is the problem as well. Is Duncan's got a really awkward frame to deal with in these scenarios as well. He's going to use that height advantage to try not give up his back against a smaller opponent in Eryk Anders.
Yeah, he's surviving well here. Anders has to think of some way of turning this into something.
Yeah, we'll applaud that, Shango. We needed to drag him into it's the second round. Shango, what outcome did you go for? I don't think you've mentioned it yet. And yeah, I'm expecting kind of a lot more of this from Anders. But the thing is CLD, I think that because he's come out with such a fast pace and he's landed some good strikes early, if Anders just does this to him and hold him for the rest of the round, then Duncan clearly wins the round. Like Anders needs to be effective in these areas. So I think it's smart from CLD, just do enough on the feet to win you round. Because if Anders was to just go in there and clinch him straight away, and it lasts for most of the round, then of course Anders is going to get the round just on control.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, so far we're halfway through, and I would like to think. Yeah, I'd like to think that CLD's done enough to show the judges that he's put damage on this round, That
looked like another low
blow. Actually,
to
be fair, with the low blows, you're right. I think if he holds on, considering the low blows, I don't think he's going to be too much accredited for the stand-up.
No.
So here it is.
Anders seeing how the British deal with wrestling.
Yes.
Oh, spinning
Yes.
elbow attempt.
Oh!
Shango says, I want the Duncan decision. He's out. That's a wrap. CLD round one.
Round one. Knockout clean.
I'll take 2 points. Yes, Ash is in the house. Oh my god. Yes.
Wow. I was literally just saying like second round knockout. I did say all round one if they get there.
I was hoping Anders was gonna squeeze it into round 2 there. We got close.
Yeah, we did. Did you end up going round 2, did you?
I did go round 2, yeah. Which means I only closed the gap on Shango by 1 point because Shango went decision, so he'll get a point. And I'll get 2 and that one.
Yeah. Beautiful from the likes of the Leroy Duncan there. That was great.
Ash, you're still waiting for him in MK. You left like ages ago. You literally left like
what's going on?
Over an hour ago. What is it? Where is he? The hell?
That's mental.
Ash,
are you joining us tonight, Ash?
Ash went.
I feel so estranged from Ash. Like I haven't got WhatsApp. I haven't spoken to him in ages. I don't know if he's still alive. I know nothing. I feel so strange.
He's been asking the same about you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he was like, what he said earlier? He was like, how have you been communicating to Silent? I was like, do you remember that thing called text message?
SMS text.
He was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you still got the same number though? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I got the same number now, but that's just it. Yeah, everything's all done through WhatsApp. Everything.
Yeah. Shango says Anders did seem to have a bit of a glass jaw earlier too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, we've guys who are a bit more technical on the feet and can we've got a fairly decent defensive grappling game. He's just no good against, really.
Yeah.
He struggles with them.
Yeah, you just need to have decent defense and good striking, and you got Eryk's number.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, what was probably the win that stood out the most for him? Jeremy Pickett's not all great. I mean, Kyle Daukus was a good one, but his stand-up was pretty lacked. Same with Jeremy Pickett.
Yeah.
He lost against the GOAT in Park Jun-young. Split decision. He beat Darren Stewart. Okay, Darren Stewart was a bit of a veteran. That was a light heavyweight. Beat Jared Mershot. That's a solid win against someone with lax striking. But yeah, I guess he beat Brendan Allen by decision in LFA. But that's probably when Brendan Allen was very new to MMA. He was probably like 20 years old or something.
Yeah, it's going back a bit. I mean, you kind of got to consider the era of which these guys were moonlighting as well, to be fair. Here we go, official decision. We don't have to go to the rankings on this one, do we? But it's good to see Leroy Duncan doing what he does best.
Yeah.
Do admire that guy's work.
Again, mate, I've been shocked how I've managed to stay as high in the league with how completely erratic my picks have been. Gotta fake it till you make it, brother.
Don't say that, Shango. Don't make it sound like it's easy, because that stresses me out. Like I don't think it's that easy getting the right picks. When you say like, I'll just pick something at random, it makes me hate you. You know, if you've ever played golf with someone who's like, oh, I've never played golf before, and you know how difficult golf is, and they're just off of every swing hitting it so beautifully. You're just like, I don't get it. How comes you get to just do that and I have to work for months to try and get a good swing? Don't tell me it's easy.
Pick, man. Wales says Ash making a guest appearance in EastEnders. Don't let him fool you. Tuto's in the house. It says yes, Tuto. It says please everybody in the chat kindly hit the like button, subscribe to Against the Fence channel, and turn on notifications as well. See, look, I don't even need to sow those reads. Tuto's got us already. Yes, good Tuto. Good to see you. Salute, brother. Here we go, giving everybody some love in the chats.
Yes, love you, bro. That's massively appreciated.
Rubbing salt to the wounds is Wales. It says Shango's picks are 10 times better than Newcastle's summer signings. Spot on, Wales. Spot on. All right, okay. It's time for me to open up a can of Trilogy Energy. What is Trilogy Energy? Sorry.
Yeah, Trilogy Energy is the product partner for the Against the Fence channel. So they are the drinks we're going to be drinking during the night streams to keep us going throughout the night. You know how we do this week in and week out, a ridiculous times a night over here in the UK. Well, sometimes we need a little substance, legal substance to keep us going. And Shilajit is legal and beautiful. It's great, filled with zamzam, filled with energy, and it's not actually bad for you, which is what I love about it. I can have that at 2 a.m. in the morning.
It's the most legal, illegal thing you can get.
Right? Somehow.
That makes sense.
It's one of those stuff. It shouldn't be legal, but it is.
It shouldn't be legal, but it is.
It's legal, but it shouldn't be.
All right.
Yeah, big fan of these guys, man.
Ooh.
I'll go get mine.
Taste test.
Love that. I'll be right back.
Not bad. Not bad. You know what? It's like an ice pop. I hope your boys well, says Ash. I miss you all. I love you all. Is there any booze in it? No. All energy are bad for you. That's what people say, I know. I'm not a scientist, so I couldn't tell you personally. But, So I've got orange peach. What one have you got?
This one is strawberry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
strawberry.
not like a massive fan of most strawberry drinks. Like strawberry cordial, not a fan. However, strawberry 7-Up, not bad.
Hey, don't
It's
think
like
I've
pink
done that
lemonade.
before.
Basically pink lemonade, but
Oh, yes, I have. No, Fanta. You mean Fanta? Strawberry Fanta.
you get strawberry Fanta as well. Yeah.
You know about 7-Up? I don't know if I've had strawberry 7-Up.
It's fairly new.
Oh,
You can get it in Sainsbury's. Good deal. £1.50. It's good actually.
I'll try that.
This is
Okay, cool.
really bad.
Yeah, big fan of that one. Good, gone down nicely. So what do you think of that fight? So that was Chris Leroy Duncan coming in and getting it done in round 1. Oh, I didn't press the enter button. Congrats.
Darn.
But otherwise, when do you reckon we'll see him fighting for a number next to his name?
CLD, I think he's not too far off. I mean, finished
Eryk
there
Hernandez
with,
isn't a fight that's going to get you into the rankings, though, is it?
It's not. It's not in the slightest. I was quite gutted that if he would have finished that Poiriev guy and then finished Anders, then maybe he'd be looking at someone just outside the rankings. But yeah, Anders has been in there with the who's who. He's fought some good names, but as an all-round package, kind of lacked it a little bit, I would say.
He's borderline journeyman for UFC.
Yeah,
It's actually mad that Chris Vicenik got cut, but Eryk Hernandez is still around.
Oh, Jordan Vicenik, yeah.
Jordan
Vicenik.
Vicenik.
Vicenik, yeah, he came in to UFC fresh, didn't he? But
Yeah, but
hang on.
some fighters you just kind of think, hold on, you've just been quiet, so quiet that they haven't even picked on you. UFC hasn't even thought to say anything.
Oh, you need a Tapology account to see their whole rankings now. That is atrocious. I need to log in now, try and find a decent matchup for CLD next. Oh dear. That's mad.
Data farming out here, man. They're data farming. They grab it all. And then we move on to the next fight in the card, I reckon.
Oh no, I don't want to quit. I want to log in, you freaking moron.
Sounds like you're having a mare, mate.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get into the next fight up on the card, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Fight number 2, where we are looking down the barrel of Andre Fili versus Christian Rodriguez. Andre Fili versus Christian Rodriguez. We'll change a fight card there as well. But let's get into some expectations. No, some fighting styles even for Christian Rodriguez. That was
Rodriguez.
Have I got the right one? No, I don't. Sorry. Yeah, I've gone for the third fight in the card. Yeah, so we got number 2s. It's Miles
Johns.
I thought so. Miles Johns versus Jean Masumoto. I was going to say we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. So second fight up on the card. We're visiting here the bantamweight division with Miles and Jean. So a little bit on Jean, fighting from the blue corner. He's a switch stance fighter. He's stepping into this fight 16-1. He's only been beaten once in his pro career, and he's a bit of a switch stance fighter in the sense that he will switch stances as he moves backwards to evade the strike and then just immediately fire that straight left hand of his to be on the offense. And it's beautiful when you kind of switch those stances mid combination. All of a sudden that distance management gets a little bit hazy for his opponent, and when he thinks you're out of range, you're actually there for the striking. So that's what he does really well, manipulates that movement. Laser sharp accuracy with his punches. His timing is impeccable. And he can get a little crazy as well with his hooks. Occasionally, when his opponents engage first, he's usually stepping back and then throwing that hook out there to catch him. But his cardio is pretty decent. He's been in scenarios where he's been out wrestled, for example, for like nearly 2 rounds, and then he manages to pull off some kind of win somehow. So yeah, he's got it. He's durable, and I wouldn't count him out when things get a little bit tough. He's also got a real deep guillotine choke. Causes a little bit of a problem for wrestlers. They got to be careful on how they shoot for the hips. But yeah, one thing you don't want to do for sure is leave your neck there for the taking, because he will take it. But will Miles give it? What you got for Miles?
Yeah, Miles Johnson, orthodox fighter, getting on in age, but he can definitely still hang with contenders, and he can bang as well. He's got a wide stance. He likes to load up on his left hand. He doesn't have a high striking output. He usually stalks his prey, stays patient, and looks to fire at the right opportunities. He's strong in the wrestling exchanges. He usually works off of the single leg against the cage and then gets his opponents down that way. But what can you expect then from Jean Masumoto? Second fight UFC.
Yep, second fight up. That's right. So Jean had a real positive first round against the veteran Rob Font. So you mentioned a bit earlier how he stepped on in the very last minute for that as well. He scored a takedown, for example, achieved some ground control, and he landed a lot of strikes. I do think he can outpace John as well in this by throwing a little bit more volume. But ultimately, he does need to be anticipating when John's loading up or with his hands, just make him miss, counter, and with that 2-piece combination he's got, which is quite rich. So that's what I think the kind of thing that he brought to the Rob Font fight that made it so exciting.
Yeah, but of course, Rob Font is, his boxing is just insane, and he was always going to get out pointed by Rob Font, who's got way more experience than he has. But yeah, I was quite impressed with Masumoto's performance, despite he kind of got out matched really against Font. As for Miles Johnson, what I've got to expect from him is I want to see more from him in this fight. I think he was looking for the one-shot knockout too much in that last fight against Diego Lima, and it cost him the decision in the end. I'd like to see him put his combinations together a lot better this time. What impressed me about his last performance, though, was his ability to create space and scramble out of difficult positions. He might need to do this in this fight if Masumoto kind of gets hold of that guillotine, as we mentioned a second ago. Johns does happen to level change at the right time, but leave his neck on the opposite side, and Masumoto looks to, wrap it up straight away. Then he will need to scramble out of that position and try and remain on top. So, or if Masumoto does go for a level change and gets him down, then he's going to be quick to react, create some space, and try and work his way back to his feet, where I think he'll have the edge, perhaps. I mean, I think it's going to be quite close on the feet. It's going to be volume against power for me, which is, I think, why I went for Masumoto. I think Masumoto can stay defensively sound, avoid the big shots from Johns, and just kind of outmatch him on the feet with his quickness, his cardio, and putting his combinations together. Some chats though. Shango says, "Sai, I didn't mean I just flip a coin. It's more I've suffered from freak underdog results going against me, and I've not had many fully successful events. Excuse me. So lost points." Okay.
Fair. He knows the struggle, but he knows the struggle. Still in it, me. I'm glad that you come. He's shining a little bit of hope. He's telling me there's hope for people like me. That's what I'm getting from that. There's hope. It can all turn around. Never say never.
Shango says he's going to dig out his old football boots and play up front for Newcastle. What else we got? I think Wales says not Wales. Tuto says Wales. Hope so, mate. Have been struggling for years, mate. Always something goes wrong, mate. Wish them the best this season. 11-6. What else we got? Let's talk about football. Get your predictions for this fight, guys. Who did you go for? Did you go for Miles Johnson, or did you go for Gene Masumoto?
Yep, get him in the chat. Let us know. Who's got the most UFC experience here? Will be Miles, really, isn't it? So that fight against Rob Font was a debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So it was quite an impressive
But he
fight.
definitely, I remember us saying, after the fight, he did well enough to earn himself a contract and to fight again. I think Miles Johns is a perfect opponent for him, really. He's someone who, all right, he's coming off of a loss. He's had some decision wins against Vince Morales, Cody Gibson. Two guys have been on the channel, by the way. Went to a no contest against Dan Aguata, which was the fight was overturned. John's originally won by decision, but tested positive for Tyrannobol.
Sounds like something you say when you jump off a ledge. Tyrannobol.
But he's knocked out people like Kevin Navidad and Anderson Dos Santos.
Kevin Navidad.
I remember that, yeah.
Kevin Navidad.
That's some time ago. It was 2020. Lost against Mario Bautista. John Castaneda. Felipe Lima. So I guess John's just lost to some good people. To be fair, I think John's might have been a good underdog pick to pick in this way. Who was favourite in this?
I would have thought Miles.
Yeah, Miles Johns was an underdog. It's not a bad underdog pick, to be fair. You got he's a favourite because he's only had one loss in his career.
Yeah, and that was against Rob Font last time out.
Oh, he did actually beat in his UFC debut. Oh no, he's had 2 fights in the UFC. 3 fights in the UFC so far.
Oh, okay, cool.
He subbed Dan Aguata and he beat Brad Katona by decision. Solid, and then fought Rob Font.
Yeah, so he's been on the
solid outfit, to be fair.
Yeah. I think he's had quite an impressive run so far, and I think he might be getting back to his old ways in this one. My prediction for this fight is that it will likely go to a 3rd round finish for could be a 3rd round finish for Masumoto.
Yeah. Late stoppage, huh?
I reckon it'll be a leg stoppage or decision.
Didn't really rate Johns' last performance, and I've got to go with people based on their last performance, I guess. Do exactly what.
And I always find that difficult as well, because sometimes you get people like Neil Magny who perform completely different to their last performance, and it's just like I don't get it. I don't know what it is that makes you perform, because it's not consistent. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not. Like you just feel like it. I don't know. Can't put your money on people like that.
Yeah. Shango says, "Sai, have faith, mate. Sai for the league is the word on the street." Yeah, for next year.
Next year, I'll be like, it's my year. This year's my year. This year's my year. I'll be saying that next year.
Just for my comment about the coin flips, as I just looked at my picks for this, I have Masumoto decision. I mean, look, same, bro. You me both.
Finish for me.
Will says, I've gone Gene decision 2. Shango says, it's like I woke up today and thought, let's hand JK 3rd in the league. We shall see. We'll see.
Waking up and choosing violence.
I need to catch Harris and Sean. But yeah. Also, need to remember to play the game element of the Fight Picks app as well, because you can get some really cool stuff. It's like Call of Duty where you can get banners and badges and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got unlocked 2 so far tonight. One of them was what it was now. Get ready with that timer.
Yeah.
Up and comer, which
what's
is
your
make
time
50
on?
total predictions. We're not in yet.
Oh yeah, cool. Because I'm
on. He's just announcing John's now.
great.
Yeah. Fight student, make 40 correct predictions. Got any more new ones? I think I unlocked. Currently call the round of victory 4 times. Predict one extreme underdog correctly. That's another one I've got as well. That's quite a decent one to have. My current one that I got in place is predict 12 correctly in a row, because I was like, that's a flex.
So you've done that?
Yeah, I got that badge. So it's like, the old Call of Duty, when you play online, you unlock like badges and stuff for kill streaks and that. It's really cool. All right, and we're in.
Time's in.
Let's get ready.
1.
Oh, I didn't change the scorecard. Hang on. There we go. Miles and Johns. Didn't even need to do score round last round.
No, we didn't.
Last fight. But I'm sure we will this time.
Ooh. Wow. I don't know, but I feel like it'll be a late stoppage. Yeah, but look at the size of John's in this as well, though.
Yeah,
he looks like the powered side with him. Oh, pushing on forwards.
There we go. Good combination. That's what he needs to do. That's what I said in the expectations. He needs to explode forward. There we go. Ooh, went for a left hook. Kind of a right uppercut there. Outside low kick from Johns. Masumoto trying to get his time in early. It's a bit of a slow start for him. Oh, that's it. Lead uppercut. He uses a deep kick that time. John's looking to explode for him.
Oh, big overhand right.
Yeah, nicely timed as well. John's looking a lot better. Oh, big swing and a miss from Masumoto, and he pays the price. John takes him down. And Masumoto immediately looking to wrap his arm over the top of the head. And he's got his butt on the cage. He's going to try and wall walk. Oh, he's got his legs free now as Masumoto. He might be able to create a bit of a base here, but John's wise enough to look to tie both legs together.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good. Good.
Oh, look at this.
Masumoto looking to sneak it under the neck. He's got an arm in guillotine though. It's gonna be difficult
it's difficult. We've got like a whole 2.5 minutes here.
I think it's easier.
2 minutes and 45. You got plenty of time to.
Masumoto needs to get that left leg free.
He's free. He's out.
Yeah, but he's back to full guard. To take away that post away is John's. To tie that right arm up. Oh, Masumoto back to his feet now. 2 minutes to go. Masumoto needs to break free and establish something. Misses with a low kick. He's missed a few times now as Masumoto. He's not really got going in this fight.
Johns is really good at that right hand over the top.
He is.
Decent. He's punching over on 2 different occasions. Wow. Find the mark. So far, I'm giving this round to Johns.
Oh, hands down.
Oh, nice again. Punching with that left hook.
He's just kind of high kick attempt that time for Masumoto. He's just landed more.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really put his
catching him again.
A bit. He's
nice. Really reading all of those entries. Yeah. Those low kicks for Masumoto are just null and void. Johns is seeing all.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a powerful one.
Oh.
Nice upkick.
Masumoto
Nice
trying to
friendly.
gain back some points here. Ooh, good
Yeah.
kick to the body, but it was in range though.
If I'm Masumoto, I'm going to start telegraphing those overhand rights. You know, I'm going to feint, wait for him to lace one, and then just duck under it.
Fire
And
with a left hook
exactly.
or something. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, just missed
that
with that
knee.
flying knee.
That could have been
pay,
savage.
Though. He's going to pay for missing. Shango says, so I reckon if the super inconsistent Magni walks into a bar he's a regular in and asks for his usual, they would struggle to guess correctly. Spot on, Shango. So I remember
you cannot predict with that man. You cannot.
Herb Reffin, so any stoppage that hasn't involved somebody's face merging into the mat or being unconscious for 25 seconds minimum is rare. Yeah, he well,
I've not seen a blunder from Herb Dean in a minute, you know.
It's been a little while, yeah.
It has been a while since he's gone and Herb Deaned it up.
I've not seen him skate across the octagon for a little while.
Yeah. Exactly. Let me just move this.
Herb allows nuclear weapons. And that's the end of first round. Yep, I've got to give it to Miles Johns. He's come out looking good this round.
Yeah, I'll give that one. 10-9. Miles Johns runs away with that one.
Yep. Easy round to score that. Easy round.
Then it's easy.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like, yeah, okay, Masumoto was looking to tie up the guillotine, but I don't think he was anywhere near it to executing it, really. He didn't quite have both legs locked behind the back to secure the position.
True.
John's never looked in danger.
Yeah, he was relatively safe, wasn't he, throughout?
And John's just landed better strikes on the feet.
I reckon if I'm Masumoto, my corner, I'm just kind of telling him to wait for that right hand to come over the top, telegraph it. It's a consistent thing he keeps going to the well with, and it's been effective for him. So why wouldn't he keep doing it in round 2? He's just got to read it. Get a timer in. Here we go.
Okay, we're in.
Yes, sir.
Shango reckons Johns is quicker in his striking exchanges to the point he's countering before Matsu has thrown.
Wow, again.
He is. Oh, big right hand over the top, yeah.
So right about this being an underdog to bank on. Wow, again. Constantly finding a mark every time he goes to the head. I wonder about the power though, because I'm not seeing the damage so visibly on Masumoto.
No,
it looks powerful.
Knee to the body there.
Masumoto can take a punch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. His stance switches are good and all, but they're not really. Oof. They're not really effective.
Oh, good left hook for Masumoto that time.
Just got in, yeah.
He keeps missing with the low kick.
He is.
He's not had much success with them in this
a lot.
fight.
I'd probably throw the low kick, wait for that reaction from Johns, and then I'm throwing my hands, you know?
Yeah, almost like switch stance as you're throwing it.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Tee up the straight left instead.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, feint the throw, but use a switch stance, and come straight forward to that punch.
Something that Davey Grant does quite often.
Yeah.
Oh, good body kick that time.
Whoa. Johns just knows every time Masumoto's entering.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shango says Matsu is looking guilty of being too slow to have a plan. John goes in and rarely leaves a counter opportunity.
Yeah.
Matsu needs to do way, way more.
He really does.
He does.
We're not seeing enough of
Yeah. I think, well, I was kind of hoping that Johns would have punched himself out a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the strategy. I'll tell you what,
far.
here's my face, punch yourself out, and then I'll come take back the gold at the end.
Or just be too hesitant like he was in the last fight.
Oh, nice body kick there from Masumoto.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good left hook from Masumoto that
Was
time
decent,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, that.
Whoosh. 8-1.
Oh,
Oh, he's got that knee.
nice to the body. Guillotine attempt. Guillotine. But he needs to close guard
Yeah.
with Masumoto.
It looks like a bit of panic from
Get back
Johns.
to his feet. Get back to his feet. Yeah.
Johns looks like he's panicking a bit there. He almost had it.
Oh, no. He might have this.
No, he might do.
No.
Imagine. No, he's too sweaty.
I don't know. He's too sweaty, though.
Slipping. He's out. Bald head. That's the advantage of a bald, sweaty head. Just.
It looked like it was like maybe a similar kind of guillotine that Jones got on Garn that time. We just crushed him against the cage.
Oh, yeah, that one. That one looked too quick as well, though.
Yeah.
Thing about Garn being tall enough for him to leverage that, get that in there. We got a minute and 28 seconds left here.
Yeah, Johns has definitely slowed down.
He has.
You're starting to see a bit of fatigue
Still
setting
got
in.
power.
So, but yeah, he can still counter. He can still
Wow.
crack. Oh, good combination that time though.
Bad. Wow.
Yeah, Masumoto should really put his combinations together. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, knee attempt. Oh, a good right hand over the top. That's it. More of that, Masumoto. More of that. Because Johns is only going to throw single strikes and he's going to catch you. Don't let him catch you. Oh,
He's been doing it all throughout. I have to give this one to.
him, yeah.
I didn't look at those numbers actually. I just popped it on the bottom, but
they're very even.
I'll still give it
You got
to
the,
Johns.
ooh. Yeah, have you got the ESPN thing up as well?
Actually, let's get it. This is just a card, but just here. Yeah, we're looking at it now.
Cool. I mean, that'll tell you overall, won't it?
Yeah, it's giving us.
Shannon says John's ducks on approach, which should have been noticed by his team, but Masumoto, I think, may need a finish.
Whoa.
Masu looks more gassed after standing back up from advantage and hold. Masu's looking more like a punch bag this round. Yeah, accuracy still goes for Johns. I know Masumoto has gone with the flying knee a couple of times, which has kind of landed to the body.
Yeah, didn't really
Also
connect as he
had-
had hoped it to.
Yeah, he had Masumoto had a bit of a better guillotine attempt that round as well. And he Shango reckons Johns has way better cardio. I don't know, man.
It's strange because Masumoto hasn't really expressed a lot at all at the beginning. He's just kind of stayed steady pace throughout. Whereas John's had a high pace and he's kind of slowing down a bit.
Yeah, John. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, John's started with a higher pace. He's slowed down, but he's catching him with almost every strike that he's throwing in the counter. You know, what are we scoring that round though?
Yeah, I'll go to John's.
You're going John's again. Yeah, very difficult round, I thought. So Masumoto could very well need a finish. He definitely needs to secure this round because 2 being the closest round, it could go a split decision.
Yeah, this is round 3.
Okay.
Time is rolling.
Claps it in. We're in.
Yes. I think I got pause for us. Ooh. Whoosh.
Ooh, low kick sends John's knees to the ground.
Yeah,
He landed that one that time.
What's your time exactly?
Mine's 4:44, 4:43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38.
Yeah, nice.
37. Yeah.
I think I was 2 seconds on your bum back.
Nice. What else says JK might be able to get you in a fantasy league over here. Let me know if you. Yeah, mate. I downloaded both apps. I checked out ESPN, the ones that you recommended. The NFL one, I need a code before I pick people, so I need you to send me over a code if you can. That'd be cool.
Whoosh.
Bit of experimenting.
Whoosh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is where Masumoto gets a chance to take over and really show us he's got better cardio than John's.
Shango says Matsu looking slower than Herb, stopping 100 in a row ground and pound finish. Damn, brutal.
Is that
Good low kick from Masumoto then. He's landing more low kicks this time than Masumoto.
that's Herb Dean's favourite types of Fili, isn't it? Whoosh.
Yeah. Oof.
And he's finding that face a lot. The accuracy of John's is good.
Looking a bit more mobile this time.
He is. I do feel Masumoto is picking it up though. He's certainly looking to change the tables, turn the tables in his last round. But I still pinning Johns for just the accuracy he's landing to the face. Although when he throws that right hand, it's kind of like he's swimming, you know, and he's like the what's that stroke called?
Oh, brush
Yeah,
stroke.
no, the front crawl. It's like he's in the front crawl when he throws that right hand, isn't it? Really kind of.
Oh yeah.
You know, the way he lets it go.
Agreed.
Nice uppercut,
Ooh.
missed, but I always like to see that.
Oh, missed with the overhand as well. That's
Yeah, throwing anything.
Landing the left hook hasn't been too bad.
Yeah. Nice from Masumoto there.
Good combination from Masumoto. Yeah, going for the uppercut himself there and landing it.
Yeah. Thing about Johns is he's really good at like pinning that right hand to his chin for defense. And I noticed a lot of Masumoto strikes just kind of brushed off it. It's a bit like Rob Font, isn't it? Who just it's not Rob Font, it's Dan Ige I'm thinking of, isn't it? Who usually pins his hands here.
Oh yeah.
Usually an Ige thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So obviously felt that leg kick as well. You see him grimacing every time he lands it.
Yeah. What's the overall striking numbers looking like at the moment?
Let's have a look. So 79 out of 217 for Masumoto. 81 out of 199 for Johns. So he's landed more through less. Johns.
Yeah. So the ratio in favour for Johns there.
Yeah, definitely. Although it's pretty much neck on neck now. 83 for Johns, 81 for Masumoto.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, these guys are going balls to the wall.
Yeah, Wales, we'll sort something out, mate. We'll sort it out.
Takedown.
Matsu needs a finish as he's taken too long to wake up. Also, he's still getting tagged with counters. Matsu should have been doing this at least round 2, not 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did take a little while to get going in that round 1.
He did. Great underdog pick would have been Johns.
1 minute left. Yeah, man. Yeah. Definitely going to lose this fight now.
Yeah. We have 47 seconds left.
I think if you're going to give Matsumoto a round, it might be this one.
Yeah, you agree.
It's still pretty close.
Yeah, exactly. It's not guaranteed either. It's just out of all of them, you might even just have to look on paper. Striking numbers are neck on neck. It says here for me. Ooh.
Bad fight.
That's significant strikes. So total strikes got more. Breakaway, 14 seconds. Put that bit of punctuation on. Here comes a flying knee.
Yeah, he's going to come again.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no, he goes for a level changing himself. Why is he level changing at this late into the fight?
Take it from him. No, teach him a lesson. Don't let him win that. He better not win that fight. Teach him a lesson. Don't shoot on like the final 5 seconds. You don't do that.
That's so close to call.
That's so frustrating. 5 seconds to get some kind of finish, and he shoots on the guy. That's frustrating.
Who would you give that round, though? Who would you give that
doesn't
round?
Really matter.
Classic apex fights as well.
It really
doesn't matter. I know Johns has won.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you get it round to. I would probably say Masumoto just to be kind, but secretly I think Johns took that as well. Just to not
Shango says one of the commentators just said that's an extremely smart fight from Matt. So, I mean, he took a little while to get going. All right, you could say that he let Johns try and blow himself out in the first round, but I thought he hung in there well.
Yeah.
Johns.
John still had things to throw in the third. And it would show because it's significant strike. They were par on par, 83 significant strikes apiece, 89 to 97 total strikes from each side, favoring just Masumoto a little bit. But and that just tells me his gas tank was there for it. I would argue that Masumoto received more damage to the face from the strikes from Johns. I would probably not say it's a real smart fight strategy he went with. I would personally say if I was his corner, I would have picked up on the ducking before throwing and also just letting them miss and then capitalize. But look at the damage, it's obvious.
Yeah, look, he's even showing into the camera and saying, look, well, he's got a fresh face still. Oh.
29-28.
Oh, it's a split.
No.
Oh, Masumoto gets it. Another shocking decision.
That is a shocking decision.
I mean, I get the points, but still, Johns
was so confident as well. You see his face. You see John's face. It's like, yeah, man, I got that. The way he was standing there as well. You see John's face.
I mean, I'm giving Masumoto last round. Second round was close, but I thought that Johns did just enough.
Yeah. He fought better against Font.
And everyone else went for Masumoto to win as well, but they all thought he lost the fight.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. The guy received far more damage.
Yeah, he threw more. They both landed the same, but Johns. I felt Johns was a lot more.
Trying to see where it was. Control. Yeah, look, Johns had like 3 minutes more control as well. Yeah, he had far more leg kicks, Masumoto, granted, but not enough. 21 out of 35 thrown. Yeah, ratio-wise, Johns was just more efficient.
He was.
Far more efficient.
But...
Yeah. Who is on that judging panel tonight? Who is it? Who is it making all these controversial calls?
Was it, as again, like the second round, was it the guillotine attempt? Could have edged it. If the striking's even for that round, then I guess you've got to fall on
the near submission
attempt.
Right, but it wasn't even near, I'd say.
I can't remember what the scores were. I'd be interested to find out each round. Because John's got first round, that's a given. That's easy round to score.
Yeah. Second round was a bit of a toss up. Where do you guys think it went wrong?
Yeah.
So we said what one of the judges said exactly the same as we did, right? 2 and 1.
Yeah. Stars are in the house. Kyle Bahalo.
Yeah. Those glasses are pretty fly though.
Oh, there they are. Here we go. So, wait. How have you scored round 1 to Masumoto? You dumb.
How have they done that?
How are you dumb,
did he actually do that? No.
But then he also scores rounds 2 and 3 for Johns.
Yeah.
So
just done it backwards. That guy, who is that?
and Mike Bell scored round 2 and 3 to Masumoto. Which, okay. There's an argument there, but...
Who the hell is that guy?
Me, I don't get. He still gave Johns a fight, though, but round 1 was not Masumoto. Yeah. I think there's a thing online about whether judges go for a piss break during fights.
So clearly do, don't they? Come back. It's like, wait, what was you watching? Just like you copying someone else's card or just guessing, licking the wind and finding out what direction it's blowing in.
Yeah, like I'll be like, yeah, mate, I'm back from the whizzer now. Yeah, Filla's in.
It's one of those cards.
Winning this round?
It's one of those cards where your best performance is not even safe. You gotta finish someone.
Yeah,
gotta get him out of there.
Shango saying the judge card has Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and Mr. Megu. Now it makes sense.
All blind people.
Rough,
gosh.
Do we have an update from Ash? I don't think we do.
Yeah, they would be making a toilet break if they're. But the problem is, I don't think they allow guide dogs into the building, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. You have to get their guide to take them to the toilets because it clearly won't be able to see where they're going.
That's rough. That's rough. I wonder how many people actually picked Johns. We've got 2 points for decision.
Yeah, I would be so annoyed if I picked Johns. But I didn't.
I'm 2 points behind Shango in the overall leaderboard. Could all come down to this next fight.
Coming for you, mate.
Come on with you.
Some little clips there of Touchy Fili in action and Christian Rodriguez, because that's who we're up against next. Yet another Christian. We just had Christian Leroy Duncan.
Oh, I'm second overall tonight. 2 points ahead of Harris. Get in.
Ooh, yeah.
We're closing the gap. We're closing the gap. Right, let's clear the scorecard, shall we? To the next fight. Third fight on the main card. Andre Fili, Christian Rodriguez.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a close one too.
Yes.
I like Christian Rodriguez, man. I think he's had some banging fights. You know, ever since we saw him beat Raul Rosas Jr. or school Raul Rosas Jr. anyway. He's had some good wins. Cameron Simon, good decision. That Austin Bashi fight,
Yeah.
mate, Bashi did not belong in there with Rodriguez.
Oh, you
was the last.
You're going back. That was dominance from Rodriguez, eh?
Yeah, the Malky Costa fight, very close, very close. Andre Fili, however, in his last fight, got subbed by Malky Costa. So
get one of those.
To be said there.
You get one of those interesting triangles, aren't we?
Yeah.
We love a fight
Shango
triangle.
says likely had their dogs score the card.
They would score better, to be honest.
Yeah. Matsu may have used pedigree chums for bribes. So Shango. Oh, I've got shop chats on. Let's shoot live. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think this is going to be an explosive, fast-paced fight as well, potentially.
Yeah.
Interested to see what Andre Fili brings in this one.
Yes.
Yeah, to be fair, Rodriguez versus Sub isn't a bad shout. I'll put decision.
You reckon?
Because he's got some good. Yeah, he's got some good subs, good neck attacks, and with Fili getting subbed in his last fight, makes you wonder how many times he's been submitted. I think I did look this up doing the thing. Yeah, he's lost 3 by submission. And he really, what annoyed me actually with that Malky Costa guillotine is, I think he went for a takedown. He got out of a guillotine initially and then put himself right back in one. Almost on the ground. So Shenga says JK being ahead of Harris is an achievement in itself. Like I've said in the past, I'm convinced he owns a Doc Brown customized DeLorean car. Well, yeah, I'm mate. I've
and a gilet.
Thought about that myself.
And a gilet.
Yeah, and the gilet. Don't forget the gilet. Yeah. There's a few people in the league and who've come through the chats in the past. We were like, be cool to meet them someday at a UFC event.
Oh man, trust me.
Or something like that,
Yeah. Wasn't we supposed to have Cub Swanson on this one?
On this card?
Yeah. Wasn't he supposed to fight Andre Fili, Cub Swanson?
No, I think they fought before. They fought a little while back.
They did. Okay. But there wasn't a change on this one.
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay. I think and you're confident this is going to go to decision?
It's either I've gone for Rodriguez decision in this, but I wouldn't be surprised in a submission. I think it could very well happen. Yeah, Andre Fili actually went to a split decision with Cub Swanson and earned fight of the night.
All right, I see.
Good win for him, to be fair, back then.
Yeah, it would be.
But he seems to lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose
Yeah.
one. So he's probably due to win this one. Is
I love it when that happens. Well, kind of. It's like the superstitious, right? For the superstitious. If you kind of believe that's the way it's going to go, then that's what you put in your house on. But otherwise, let's see if you can buck the trend.
But then
If that happened to me as a fighter, I don't want to see it. I don't want to like think, oh man, I'm due a loss.
Well, Fili has a longer streak in doing that, whereas Rodriguez has won one, lost one, won one, lost one, and that's it. It stops there.
Yeah.
So he's also due to win this one.
So someone has to buck the trend.
Yeah, someone's got.
I've not seen that before, to be fair. I've seen it when one person's kind of got that, trading wins for losses. And on the last card last week, we had the same thing as well with the girls. And yeah, look, as expected, she won it as she was supposed to. So this week, I'm not seeing it when two people are trading wins for losses, and then they meet when they're both due to win. It's like forcing someone to break there.
But Fili's been winning and losing nearly for his whole UFC career. I mean,
it's a bit touch and go, isn't it?
Two in a row. Yeah, it's a bit touchy feely in a go. He did, was it back in 2020? He lost to Bryce Mitchell. Then he went to a no contest with Daniel Pineda. Then he lost against Joanison Brito. That was in 2022. So he didn't really have the cycle then. The cycle only started at that Brito fight with a loss, then a win, then a loss, etc. All right, let's break this fight down.
Let's go
into the cage. Christian Rodriguez. Maybe do expectation.
Yeah, straight to expect.
We'll pick through some. Yeah.
All right, cool. Now we're finally here with Rodriguez. Just pretty much a sharp striker, currently on 12 and 3 losses, but what to expect for this fight, despite struggling to achieve any offensive grappling against his last fight in Costa. I do think he'll have a better success against Andre Fili. So Fili got caught in a guillotine in his last fight, so I'm expecting Rodriguez to attack the neck wherever he gets the chance to do so. Be strong in the clinch and just attempt to use his foot sweeps to get Fili to the mat. It's an effective technique because sometimes providing it provides a bit of an opportunity for him to take the back, and I'm fully expecting Rodriguez to make the most of being in that position should he even get to that position. But how would Fili respond? What do you got?
Fully agree. As for Fili, he needs to be fast with his punching combinations in the pocket. He looked good in those scenarios against Malky Costa, but had a hard time closing the distance and dealing with the kicks for the most part. Rodriguez thrives in the pocket. So I'm expecting Fili to be a bit more effective with his strikes or for his kicks in this fight, especially at range. I don't instinctively shoot for the takedown this time. Keep this fight on the feet and at range, and that's where he should very well potentially win in the exchanges, I believe.
Get it done.
We got Rodriguez closing distance here. Oh, Rodriguez landing though. As you see,
checked.
Fili's actually in the orthodox stance here. No, southpaw stance here. He does switch from time to time, but he'll have his hands low and just kind of map his strikes from different angles as he tries to cut around the guard. And he'll step diagonally to find new angles too. So,
here he is in the pocket.
There you go.
Being real difficult. So you got the rangier striker and you got someone who likes to get in tight and brawl.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Rodriguez likes to do the foot sweeps from time to time, and they're similar to what Peter Yan uses. It's a very good technique, and he uses it effectively. Let's see if he can pull this off tonight.
Yeah, I got stance switching from Christian when he throws. Southpaw lands as orthodox, and he's in the pocket. He's from is it the Rufus? Sorry, excuse me. The Rufus Sports Gym.
Rufus. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Anthony Pettis and the guys who train out of that one as well. But he's the former champion of CFFC championship.
Yeah.
He's a former in the bantamweight division there as well. But whoosh.
Body landed there from Fili.
Nice, but you can see how instinctively it's drawing out those strikes and then punching underneath and just getting in the pocket. He does his best work in the pocket. And Christian Rodriguez is just a goal of drawing Fili in. There it is. Getting in close. When he's going back, it's all to draw him in.
Yeah. So you're saying Fili looks like a scrapbook from a school art class. He also says he has a massive reach and height advantage. So again, some very strange odds for the fight, especially for a guy who could be used as a colouring book.
Nah. See, Andre Fili looks like the table which you did your art class on top of.
That kick. That's true.
It's called its number for a good time, etched into like the corner leg.
What's also remarkable is that, Tapology recently changed his picture. He did have a different picture on there. He looked much younger with a barely any chest piece tattoos, just the one.
Always interested in who picks these pictures for Wikipedia.
Tapology. The Wikipedia is usually quite old and just stupid. Just the most ridiculous pictures.
Honestly. Like, of all the ones you could have chosen, that one, really?
It's like you just got your mate to do it for you.
Yes.
And just picks just the first one he finds.
He's literally looking for a bad one.
Yeah.
Just for banner.
Yeah, Fili being crafty and getting his range a bit. Yeah, we're starting to see it a bit more now.
I just know if I made Wikipedia one day and had a full profile, someone's just going to go get one of these videos of me cheering. Look, you got 1,000 pictures to choose from where I'm actually still on poised, but it's just kept the one where my mouth is open.
Or just like a stupid close-up of me, just like...
Yeah, exactly. Screenshot, like, that's for your wiki one day. Take it.
Oh, dear.
Nice. Fighting for that outer hand. Touchy-feely really winning that middle moniker by showing us how he's outstretching his hand, touching that lead.
Still one of my favourite nicknames.
Yeah, I always thought it was a bit like touch and go. I don't know. I thought it was a bit like, what? Why?
30 seconds left of the round. Wales says Fili looking all right so far, but remember he has a glass chin. Yeah, he does, and also very susceptible, I think, for chokes. So Rodriguez needs these takedowns, and he needs to work
on the back though. Rodriguez on top.
Yeah, I feel like Rodriguez needs to be on his back to be a bit more threatening, I think, on the ground.
Work out of either position, can't he?
But he got the takedown,
and that might be enough to take the round.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Guys in the chats, help us out. Who were you taking that round for? It was very difficult.
It was tough.
I thought Fili was quite successful on the feet, working at range.
Felt like a judge who took a toilet break. I wasn't really paying full attention to that. So I do reckon, though. I do reckon from what I did see, Rodriguez was getting access to the pocket and just punishing.
Yes,
and he got a takedown, which I needed to see. I needed to see something more. So a takedown.
Yeah, he had some success early on, and at the end, in the middle, Fili was kind of landing at range a little bit. A very tough run to score, man. Are you going with Rodriguez, though? Shango said Rod may have had a dodgy leg after that check, I think. Yeah, there was like a kick that Fili checked. I didn't notice that. Fili does have a glass chin, agreed, but his body ink may have layered layers of crayon as a protection. We're into round 2.
Here we go. I was straight in there real quick. Bit slow on that timer.
Ooh, loaded up at that time, did Rodriguez with his right hand over the top, but just missing. Fili telegraphing it. Ooh, exchanging body kicks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm wondering what Rodriguez, if Rodriguez can score early takedown in this round. He's close on the feet. He could very well win the grappling exchange. Ooh, he takes a single leg there. Can he sweep? Kick the leg out? Got good grip on the single. Brings it towards the cage. Spinning elbow. Nothing. Pull
Yeah.
away. Oh,
Whoa.
went high that time. Just got his arm to block it, did Fili. Mm.
I had to mention Nathaniel Wood just then.
Yeah, so did I. Apparently he might be on the Abu Dhabi card.
Yeah.
We're not sure who against though.
Give you
There's a rumor for you.
let's give you your fun guesses for that one. Who do you reckon it would be fighting?
Yeah, what was I think we reckon it might be Giga Chikadze.
That would be a good one.
But his lips were sealed.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Nice from Christian Rodriguez there.
Shane says nice kick, but Fili is keeping the range, so Rodriguez won't go in. Rodriguez has to figure this out. Yeah, I agree. I think Fili's just giving him a lot of different looks, with the stance switches. He's been short with the high kicks a few times, Rodriguez. It's like Rodriguez is using the high kicks to plant himself into range a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got him clinched against the cage. Can he work for a takedown now? Halfway through this round. Are we looking for it to go to another decision here? Oh, and Fili breaks away. Fili's getting his jab going now. A little low kick from Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Ooh. Yeah. Fili looking sharp with the jab.
He's looking better in his second round, I think.
Ooh.
Who did we go for the first round with?
I think we went Rodriguez.
Yeah. I'm liking Fili here.
Yeah.
Getting some of the output. It's a case of where the fight takes place. At range, it's all Fili. And it's just getting access to the pocket for Rodriguez. He's just said and done.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when the defensive movement from Fili is good. He steps backwards and changes stance.
Mm.
Ooh, good exchange there. Fili popping that jab out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Continuously. Rodriguez is going to look for the high kick again, no doubt. Ooh, Fili nearly fainted to get him to throw it.
What was the superstition on this one?
significant
Fili's due to... Oh, they're both due to win. Fili's got like 7 fights of
He's
winning.
got several fights in a row of just doing that, yeah. Oof.
No way to live.
Last stretch of this second round. Oof. This could very well be 1-1. I think Rodriguez needs a takedown. Not much time left though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
trying to get the
looking for a
takedown at the end of the round.
Good stuff from Rodriguez.
Decent knee up there to break. Here we go.
Yep.
So that was a quick round. Really fast.
It was. What we give Fili this one?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Touchy-feely for sure.
We have it 1-1 heading into the third.
That's about right.
Shango saying, surely you train knowing Fili is tall and has reach, so what's the plan? Not seeing it yet, says Shango. Well, says tattoos work. Shango, mate, I've got the little fighting man on my left elbow, same as Connor. Wasps are scared of going near it. Shango says Fili has a good left counter jab, which is why Rodriguez has been careful, but he needs to do something. Wales have a few tattoos, I think, stung by a wasp 2 weeks ago, so I don't think it's consistent across the board. Salute, fellas, says Captain Raf in the building. Birthday, Captain. Oh, your birthday today, Raf. Happy
Yes, that's
birthday
it.
to Raf.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Captain Raf. We've actually wished you happy birthday on the channel before, Captain
We
Raf.
did.
I know we have.
I think even just last week we
done.
said happy birthday because it's coming up, and I was just like, shout out to the Leo.
We did.
So yeah, well, look, we're here already.
Good.
Anything you do anything nice?
We're into the third round.
Hope you've been getting spoiled, my friend. Time is in.
What are you up to? That's it. Give Raf some love, guys. Raf needs the love.
Yes.
And here we go. Back into round 3. Oh, there's an early takedown shot from Rodriguez.
Does he get it though?
To secure this round, and he's going to try and offset Fili's balance so he can execute this takedown. He needs to work on it. He's punishing knees to the thighs first. Come on, Rodriguez. We need this takedown, bro. We need this decision. Work it. Gotta work it. Fili being tall and awkward, though.
Oh.
And he breaks away, lands a flurry. Fair play.
There it is.
Let's get back on it.
Yep.
And there's that jab again from Fili.
Got Fili's back against the cage. Oh, flying knee, but it's too far from the target. Fili's a tall prospect. Struggling. He's given them a lot of space for Fili to move, I feel. Sometimes he backs him up. Oh, nice. Takedown from Fili.
Fili gets the takedown.
Imagine.
What? Rodriguez now, the butterfly guard. I think he needs to accept this and go for a submission.
Yeah. Looks like he's gassing hard. The damage that Fili's been able to put on him. Giving up his back. It's coming out from Dana White Contender Series from 2021 as well, this Rodriguez. But I was looking at this earlier this week, and I thought we also spoke with Chanel before from at a top team gym.
American top team.
Yeah.
GB top team.
Yeah, because she's going to Dana White's Contender Series as well. She'll be fighting in September. But was wondering why she didn't go straight into the UFC. But part of it is you do get some press and coverage from going into Dana White Contender Series you don't get from just walking straight into the UFC. Like, you remember Lonnie?
Lonnie Kavanagh, yeah.
He did as well, Dana White Contender Series. I was just looking at the journey that Rodriguez had taken as well since he was in Dana White Contender Series, and it does kind of put you on the map. You know, give you a bit of momentum before you walk in. Rather than just
I think there's just an extra level of drive, I think, because the fact that you're fighting for the contract, you know that if you win, you could be in with a chance of a contract. I think it just elevates people's performances more. Yeah, they take risks. Whereas if you come in straight off the bat, you might just not take as much risks, try and just kind of make sure you get a decision win just to get yourself going in the organization.
Oof.
Oh, they're brawling now. They're
fully brawling.
They're brawling.
Another takedown.
Fili with another takedown on Rodriguez.
I thought it'd be the other way around, but he just didn't want that. You know, that
he's in half guard.
Pocket striking. In the pocket, you kind of feel like Fili has to get the takedown because he's only good at range, really.
Fili taking his shot. He's gonna be gassed if he gets out of this round, says Wales. Shango says Rod's made a weird decision on his back hit there. If he doesn't do
good job, we're in free
landing here, then he's leaving it to someone very dodgy blind dog judging.
Yes. Good job. We're in round 3, aren't
Could
we?
be anyone's fight. We are, yeah. Could be anyone's fight. And Fili now looking to take Rodriguez down yet again in this round. Yeah, Fili on a decision cruise as well. Agree. It could be very well Fili's round. Oof. Sharp jabs from Fili.
Yeah. Holding his ground.
It's been key for Fili in this, I think.
Nice body kick.
It's just his jab.
Try to take down again. Oh,
good.
Duncan punishing him for it.
Oh, go on, Rodriguez looking to chase to the end. He points to the ground.
Duncan, I meant Rodriguez. The Christians.
Well, why go for these spinning attacks? Go on. Oh, fair. Good flurry at the end. Good flurry.
Decent.
At the end. I don't know if it's enough to win the fight though. I'm not sure.
No,
tough round.
I think it's Fili.
You edge Fili.
Yeah,
I kind of may edge it to Fili. I'll give him that. But look, and again, another close fight.
Yeah.
Another close fight.
Yeah, it really was.
Fili with the takedowns. With a grappling edge in there.
Rodriguez really wanted to go all out in that last 10 seconds, but Fili kind of felt like he had it already, and he wasn't wrong. But like
yeah, Shango says agreed. Wales, I'd say Fili decision again. Like I said, Rodriguez guilty of poor fight management and maybe poor prep from him and his team. Wales says split Fili. I can see it being a split Fili as well. Yeah. I mean, which means that Rodriguez is going to get a win, isn't he?
Honestly, you will not ever know on this card with these judges. These judges they defy all MMA maths. But hey, let's see. It's entertaining to find out. It's entertaining for me because I've got no skin in the game. But for you guys, I just like to see. I just like to see violence.
We've got Chiefs football on now, pre-season. Let's see if I can get it on my phone. I watch 2 sports at the same time. Who says men can't multitask?
Becoming a sports lounge.
All right. There we go. Pop the phone there. Lovely.
Dean Thomas. Ooh. Oh, man. So I was looking. I was doing homework early today, right? And I was looking at. I got distracted. I got sidetracked by this very interesting, or for me anyway, little side quest. Basically, I was looking at the. Oh, hold on, something happened.
Yeah, you raised your hand.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah, and it did the emoji thing. I don't know how. Can I? Is it up to me?
Yeah, can you? Oh, cheers, sweet. Thanks.
Oh, no, it's gone. It's gone.
I can't move the screen while someone has a hand up. What's that about?
That's weird.
It just changes the screen on the thing.
Oh, right. Okay. Go on. What was you saying?
Yes.
Fili wins.
Andrew Fili gets a win. Split decision as well. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I got stuck in this interesting side quest basically. I started looking at the Lineal championship belts, right? So from the very first heavyweight championship belt that took place in 1997, Mark Coleman was the first heavyweight champion in the UFC. He went on to fight, and at some point, I kind of think it was now, it left the UFC. So if you believe that to be the champion, you have to beat the champion, right? Yeah. And therefore, if you vacate the belt and you don't actually get beaten, you in theory still are the champion because you never beat them for it. So
this is like Francis Ngannou, right? All over.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in theory, you know, it's called that's the inheritance of like the inaugural belt. So that exists for the likes of so in the heavyweight champion division, it left UFC for like a number of years, and it came back, and then DC had it, then he had lost it, and then Stipe had it, and then Francis Ngannou had it. So in theory, and now it's left to UFC again, right? So in theory, the inaugural heavyweight championship belt lies with Usyk, because Tyson Fury beat Francis Ngannou, so he has the belt, and then he lost to to Usyk, so he's currently got. That's where it is at the moment, because it has left the UFC before, but it found its way back into the UFC. So in theory, the lineal champion for the UFC it also resides with Usyk. He took off Tyson Fury at the moment, which I thought was absolutely wild. But then also, if you want to say that Francis Ngannou actually won against Tyson Fury and he didn't lose that fight because it was controversial, then you might even argue that he still has it.
Hold on. But then surely someone has left prior to that.
Annoyingly, I'm pretty sure Georges St. Pierre put the inaugural middleweight championship belt to bed. Yeah, he retired with what was the inaugural belt. Other people retired, but it wasn't the inaugural belt. It's always been, the person's been beat or whatever. But yeah, the middleweight. Oh, also what's wild, get this, John Jones retired.
Of course.
With the lightweight inaugural belt.
Light heavyweight?
No, lightweight.
Yes.
No, lightweight. That was
John. No, he didn't.
No, that was so the lightweight belt started in 2004 or something, and then that went to so it was this guy called Pilsner or something like Pulver.
Jim
Yes,
Pulver.
that's it. Yeah, exactly. So he had that fight. Then they stopped the whole division, and then they started it again. And BJ Penn had it, and he had some kind of fetish with fighting heavyweight people. So BJ Penn actually lost the belt to some guy at light heavyweight, who then fought at heavyweight.
Yeah, BJ Penn beat. He lost to
Lyoto.
Machida. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I remember watching that fight.
And so that basically was the inaugural lightweight championship belt after it started again. So whether you wanted to take that from the first time it started or the second time it started, either way, it ended back up with BJ Penn, and then it went into the light heavyweight division.
It's a different weight class, though.
Yeah, no, but
it's a different weight class.
But you have to. But the lineal champ, the lineal champ is just been something inherited by beating the champ, and the champ.
But you're also wrong, because Lyoto Machida then entered the UFC, went on a run. He got the light heavyweight belt, but then lost to Shogun Rua.
Yeah.
Oh, again, but then I guess Shogun then lost to. But then Shogun lost to
John Jones.
Someone else before Jones, though.
No, it was Jones. John Jones beat Shogun Rua, and then that was how John Jones had the lightweight belt. Because you're right, Lyoto was in the UFC with the lightweight belt when he fought BJ Penn out in an open weight fight. And so that's actually where
you can't swap sports for belts to Shango. Yeah.
Well, you can't swap shorts. I mean, this is like looking at traditional, right? Traditionally, it's you have to beat the champ to be the champ. And
John Jones will never retire as Wales.
He's currently
mind games galore. It is mind games. I agree.
Yeah, well,
he also said, "Here you go, boys. Titty implants up next."
I guess if you're talking about, I think I'm talking about something a bit bigger here though than like the UFC. When you're talking about championship heritage, like you inherit the belt, the lineal championship, the lineal champ belt, and it's just about fighters beating fighters, and that goes beyond the UFC. So in that case, it resides with Usyk, unfortunately.
I guess you're talking. You also talk.
Someone needs to go and get it. Someone from the UFC needs to challenge him and go and get it.
Yeah, you're kind of almost talking about similar to WWE as well. Like WWE was kind of had that mindset as well, because obviously it was Bret Hart was the WWE champion, and he was meant to. His contract was up, and he was meant to go to WCW, and he was scheduled to beat Shawn Michaels, but then. Vince McMahon flipped the script on him and changed the outcome of the fight he just basically fixed the fight, fixed the match in his home country so that Shawn Michaels became the champion, and he didn't take the WWE championship to WCW because he probably would have done.
Oh, I see.
Him still
in order for the champ to remain, so he doesn't leave with it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
And then in fans' eyes, it would be like, well, he's still the WWE champion, even though he's in WCW.
Yeah.
So Vince was
can't leave with a belt.
Was a bastard for that.
Otherwise, they had to kind of construct something for it. Yeah, I always thought like, what if you're like in a hospital bed and you can't fight and you got the belt? It's like, well, someone's got to make you tap out still. Someone, someone's gonna have to make you tap out in order to earn that belt. You can't just put it down. It's a heavy thing to bear. Yeah, like if you want to go all the way back, right, and start look at fighters historically, you got to kill someone to become chief. You got to conquer that person to become chief. You can't just, I don't know, like, you got to win through battle. That sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, that was a rabbit hole I got stuck down earlier today. I was like, wow, how deep does this go? And I was just like dancing between pride and
goodness.
yeah, so many different other fight organizations just to find out where is that heavyweight belt now. And then it came back. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Oof. Wales has got Lucindo by decision. She's 17 years younger than Hill. All right, let's get into this fight because I think this is
Hill getting that
a
on?
very intriguing one. She is. She's getting on, but I think she's aging like a fine wine in terms of overall MMA ability.
Yeah,
she's getting better.
You're right. She even just looking great. She looks great. Yeah, she don't even need those implants, man. Everything's in place. Right, when we get back, I reckon we'll be back. So let's go quickly into Angela Hill, who currently is standing at 18 wins and 14 losses. She's a bit of a veteran. She's been around for a minute, and those numbers might not excite you, but her fighting style might. Orthodox fighter, Muay Thai, kickboxing background, typically a take one to land one type of striker, always game to brawl. She's got these fast hands. She uses them quite a lot to make the feints and then make her opponents constantly keep thinking. She likes to post that one hand out there as well, and land elbows in the clinch. Small frame for the division, but also means she's able to be a lot quicker on the feet too. But lately she's rounded up with out her skill set with grappling and takedown entries as well in the clinch scenarios. So as Jacob was saying, she's aging like a fine wine in terms of ability. Like absolutely, she's doing she's adding a few more things to her arsenal, and we're all excited about seeing what comes next for Hill.
Yeah, as for Iasmin Lucindo, though, she's an orthodox fighter, confident grappler, and wastes no time finding the body lock and getting the fight to the ground. Her pressure at the point of the body lock is phenomenal. She has a million ways to get the fight down once she's got her hands together. On the ground, she continues to keep you close to her chest, allowing no wriggle room for opponents to escape. She's often the smaller fighter in her matchup, so she's learned to level the playing field by not starting the fight until it's on the ground. When standing, she has basic striking, little combinations, but is more explosive in her output. What are we expecting from Angela Hill? Which hopefully both girls are in the octagon when we come back after this advert break.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Prep point at least. Well, we saw her overall game in the last fight, and I believe she'll continue to do the same thing. It's I think she'll probably be more rounded than Lucindo, and just keep her striking to like a lot sharper. Stuff takedowns if she can, and just work to execute some of her own. Perhaps Lucindo struggles to take Lemos when Lucindo struggled to take Lemos down. I think it might be just as difficult for her to do the same against Hill, for example. I mean, Hill's got a higher takedown defense for it, and she's got a lot more fight experience too.
She does, which is quite surprising, right? And you go back to that Lucindo fight, how she did struggle with Lemos like big time, and yeah, like you mean, like Lemos landed takedowns of her own on Lucindo, so
yeah. Because at first you wouldn't think Angela Hill would or could, but yeah, if Lemos could, then you kind of think, all right, there's a chance here. But it's that awkward frame you've got to overcome too, right? Being taller, a bit more awkward. Lucindo's always found ways to get around that and get it done, but I think it's just going to be difficult, is what we're saying here.
Yeah, she has, and yeah, she did struggle to take Lemos down in her last fight, and Lemos was just too strong for her, I think, and was able to execute takedowns of her own. And I think she'll still test Hill's takedown defense, but we may need to see her switch up her approach, perhaps, if she wants to get it down to the ground. She needs to be calm and composed. If she's able to take Hill down, she'll need to establish some control first before plotting her next move. Because if she can advance to side control, land some heavy strikes and threaten submissions, then she can score rounds here, and make things really difficult for Hill, who, you know, has shown improvement on the ground as of late. But, you know, let's not beat around the bush here. Lucindo probably has better pedigree on the ground, you know? We'll deal with being on top a little bit better.
Yeah. What's our update on Ash?
I don't know. I've not really had anything, I don't think.
He found it?
No, I don't know. He never said that he was going to come in or whether he was home.
Oh, I
I think
see.
he just went straight to bed.
He did say that he was coming though, right? Or
I don't know. He didn't confirm nor deny. Okay, get rid of that timer. I wasn't sure. I was assuming that he would pick Miles up and then just join in later on. But
oh, I see.
whereas,
He didn't say that specifically.
here we go.
Okay, cool. You should have better communication than me. He's got WhatsApp.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, nice little slip and hook. It was slow, but it landed.
Yeah. Okay.
Has
who we go for in this? I went Hill decision as an underdog.
Has Lucinda beefed out since the last fight, or is Hill just got skinnier?
I don't know. No, Hill's always quite skinny. Maybe she has beefed out a bit. I guess Lemos has got a bit more muscle than Hill.
He does, yeah. Look at this.
But looking at that takedown
Don't think
defense percentage, I was like, I quite fancy Hill to keep this on the feet.
Yeah, but also Lucinda looks frame wise. It doesn't seem too much of a problem looking at them next to each other.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, she's gonna take the back, get her down. Oh, nice job at clearing the legs from
Oh.
Hill. Good stuff. Gets back to her feet.
I'll fight the hands aggressively. She is doing just that.
Shango
Wow,
says
Lucinda's
fighter
really driving.
retires, leaves an organization. They are inactive, not considered that current time. Also, what you're saying is if Francis beat the world chess master boxing, that makes him chess champ too.
Yeah, till someone else beats him.
Dear.
You know, this kind of really applies to combat just because it's that kind of savage sport that it always was. Got to beat. It's just this, right? It's just this. You got to beat the champ to be the champ,
Ooh,
and
some
that's
good strikes inside.
the philosophy, just all wrapped up in one. Theory, you could beat a champ still, but if you didn't beat the champ, are you?
There's some good strikes in the clinch there from Lucindo.
Whoosh.
Give her that. But Hill was able to break free and get back to striking at range. See what she can do here.
Nice.
Oh, Hill gets a tie up again. Lucindo with elbows in the clinch.
Whoosh.
Stiff jab from Lucindo.
I reckon the women's divisions are probably the only divisions where the lineal champ is just pure. You know, like doesn't leave the division, doesn't go anywhere else. It's... Oh, nice.
Oh, good combination from
Very
Lucindo. Damn. She got hands tonight.
Yeah, you kind of get to division that have been around for longer and it just gets a bit dirty, the trail of where it's been. Nice. Tagging the target and getting out of dodge. That's a strategy for Hill at the moment. And it's smart. But yeah, backing up that much doesn't really give you opportunity to counter. You know, you're right out of there. You kind of just got to wait to go again. And then it's that entry, which all Lucindo has to do is just time it.
Yeah.
I would like to see Hill fake her entries
his feet on the feet. Yeah, agreed.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Tried the little meatball Molly spinning back fist. I hope she's doing well, actually. Speaking of Molly McCann.
Yeah, preparing for a boxing debut.
With the hands. I think she suits more of a boxer, you know. Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll see. But, you know, it's not even alien to me.
Low kick from Hill. Just then. She's feinting the kicks as well now, is it, Angela Hill? See? Oh, Lucindo landing shots inside, man. She got some cracking
She
her.
peppering that like it's a steak.
Looking a lot better with her hands.
She really is.
Oh, check that time. Low kick. Hill replies.
Incontested right there.
Do things here. Oof.
Who'd you pick on this one?
I went Hill decision.
I feel like this would be a Lucindo decision.
Yeah.
Do we have
I just thought, you know.
Yes, these guys are ranked, so we've got the ranking straight after this to go to.
Yeah, I just felt that Hill was a little bit more well-rounded, really. A bit more technical with her strikes. Keep it on the feet. Do damage. And just be a bit faster as well, but...
But it's difficult. She doesn't really have that power to upset the pace of Lucindo. Attack the target, get a couple of points, but, you know, not upsetting the pace. Not really disrupting much. Oh, takedown from Lucindo.
Takedown from Lucindo. She gets it right at the end of the round. Damn. Django says, Sai, okay, so what you're saying is the first fighter that retired whilst holding a belt is still the champ, MMA boxing, air hockey, cheese, eating contests.
Yeah, unfortunately, what I'm saying is, yep, if someone retires with a belt, then that lineage dies with them, sadly. So with GSP, the middleweight belt lineage died with him. So there's other champions in there, but it's not the authentic lineage, you know, of it.
GSP is still welterweight and middleweight champ. That's all I'm saying. Captain Ralph says, thanks for the birthday messages. It's not easy turning 32 years, still young and good. Good man.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, still young, bro.
You're kicking, man.
Still young.
Driving and thriving all day, every day.
That's right, brother.
That's the way. Round two.
What did we score that round? To Lucindo.
Yeah.
She did enough.
I'd say.
Hill needs to start.
Lucindo gets it for me.
She's going to have a cardio as Hill. We'll give cardio the edge to Hill.
Time is in.
But will Lucindo do enough to stay in there? She's got some pop to her punches tonight. She has been threatening with takedown attempts. Hill's been swinging and missing. Good kick to the body there from Lucindo. They're exchanging.
Nice, yeah.
Wild shots in the pocket.
I feel like
I
do. Yeah, it's dangerous. I think Hill shouldn't do that just because. Hey, where's the timer?
Oh damn!
UFC overlays. Come on, man. What's going on? I see nothing.
Oh, good spinning back kick from Hill. Oosh. Damn! Oh, she rushed it with that kick though.
Did a bit
to follow up.
Oh, guillotine.
She's guillotine. She's pulled off guillotines before.
Yeah,
man.
she has.
She's got this tight.
Get her hands together. This could be dangerous if she drops into it. Oh, she starts fighting hands. Yeah, Lucinda didn't realize she's in a dangerous position.
Yeah,
Angela needs to wrap up. She needs to wrap and just drop back.
Yeah, she needs to snap her down to the ground.
Yeah, she needs to. Yeah, okay, she's got it now. She needs to wrap her legs around her and drop her back. Oh, nice. But good punctuation on the break.
She's away.
I was going to say, yeah, brawling with Lucinda doesn't seem like the wisest thing to do just because her punches seem a little bit more powerful. They've got that pop on it.
And she's going to win rounds, though. The two. You know?
Nice. Hill does not want it. I just saw the first sign of just... Yep. Did I say decision earlier? I meant second round finish. Second or third.
Shana says, Sai, okay, so basically it's impossible to win then. In that case, we should all stop. For the record, I was training for that cheese-eating belt. I could have been contender.
Well, it's gone,
What's
mate.
Your favourite cheese, though,
it's gone.
Django?
It's died with GSP. When he won it and he'd retired.
Oh.
That's why we got to hate people who retire with the belt taken off the market for us.
Oh, come on, Angela. Good knee to the body. Come on, Angela.
Did I mention the flyweight belt?
Touchdown.
The flyweight belt went with Henry Cejudo, and then he brought it back, and he brought it into what division did he go into? Bantamweight division.
Bantamweight.
Yeah. And now it resides with Merab Fili, the flyweight belt. Mental. The Lineal Championship, anyway. I mean, I guess you're going to have two because you just can't end the division because someone retires. But it's almost like a little bit more authentic when it's the initial belt from the beginning.
Damn. Oof.
Eesh. Decent. Now Hill's holding her up against a cage here.
Yeah, she's doing good in the clinch in these exchanges, man.
Yeah, she's got to get those elbows at least. Yeah, and look at it, just brushed off by Lucindo. Back to center of the
coming from Hill.
I feel like Hill's going to shoot again.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, she's tried it.
Significant strikes. Lucindo's winning.
Yep.
She's out pointing Hill, man. I didn't think that.
I thought Hill would have the volume at least, yeah. But it's fair to say that Lucindo's come quite far with her striking.
Oof.
See, Hill's getting a little bit lethargic and tired, and with that, her striking is going also. Yeah, go back to feinting those entries. She was most successful in the first round when, most successful in the first round when she was like tagging a target and then just getting out of dodge. Yeah. I'd see more of that. And Lucindo's a big girl.
Captain Raf's Shanghai, my brother. Always, I'm watching the fights. I got Lucindo by a sub. It's not too late. She could very well pull this off still. Shanghai says, "Sai, who's got the lineal cheese eating belt? I've lost track."
Lineal cheese eating belt. Well, that was. It sounds like something Volkanovski would win, to be honest.
Yeah.
Something you would have.
Second that. Oh, Lucindo gets it down.
But I also lost track of that one. Left. You ever seen those cheese rolling down a hill ones?
Classic cheese rolling.
Yeah. Chase after it. And then there's always an ambulance at the bottom because you just know how savage those things are.
Yeah, you don't want to get wiped out by one of those. They could kill a man. Imagine if you're deaf by cheese rolling.
Oh, mate. I'm sure
like
that
thick block of cheese just comes rushing down a hill.
Yeah.
Hits a bump and just clouts someone straight in the neck. Yeah. Head rolls back, dead.
How did he die?
Gone. 1,000 ways to die.
Block of cheese. Dumb ways to die.
Probably happened. All I'm saying, it probably happened.
Oh, it's happened. I mean, if not by the cheese itself, it's by chasing after the cheese. I've seen some people just go head over heels and just tumbling and definitely broken neck.
Back in the Saxon or the Viking days, definitely my man died by cheese rolling.
Oh yeah, he forgot to take his knife 100%. Out of his sheath and he landed on it.
Just like not looking, just smack at the back of the head, dead. Because they're heavy.
Yep. And you don't walk everywhere with your helmet on back then, even.
Last cheese roll event has the funniest guy leaving the ground and flying. It's immense, says Shango. So someone's clearly just Googled it.
I feel like.
Or just gone on YouTube.
I feel like Shango is an avid cheese rolling watcher.
Who did we score that last round to, guys?
Yeah.
And we're into the third, though.
For me, Lucindo.
Lucindo again. Damn, Hill needs a finish.
It does. Oh, and third round, Lucindo's looking pretty good as well. Oh, look at this. Lucindo needs, Hill needs to land and just get a head off that center line because Lucindo likes those hooks.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that animosity. She wants to get a stoppage here in the third, and she could if Hill keeps just banging her head against this big brute force. She's not getting out of dodge as quick as she used to. Takedown. Interesting. Looked pretty easy.
Wrap up the Gilly girl. Oh.
Too risky to pull Gilly and then lose and then land up in guard against someone like Lucindo. If you're going there anyway, but then just to kind of call it on yourself, risks high. 2018, everyone else has got it. Henry Cejudo's got it there as well for Lucindo. 2-0 again, says Cage Report for Lucindo. I think everyone else has got it just as we have.
Oh, she ducked underneath. She got the body lock. She got it down. Great timing from Lucindo.
I feel like if Hill could press a tap out button, she would.
Yeah, this is so early in the round for Lucindo. She's going to do work now, I feel. She's inside control. She's going to try and tie up the arm. She got a good base as well with her hips. Deep low.
Yeah.
Hill not able to kind of scramble. She's got her where she wants her, man.
Absolutely.
She needed a bit more to control, but
Hill's taking one leg back.
Got to back to half guard just to secure Hill a little bit more here.
Yeah. 3 minutes 15.
Yeah, like DC said, she's going to have a better time controlling her because Hill's just trying to turn into her. She could very well give an opportunity to take the back, though. She's saying tough one, but I'd say Lucindo, but she's not really ever in dominance and in control, more so in round 3 now. Yeah, we're definitely seeing more of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Hill's just getting absolutely pieced up here and slow, methodical move, base taking from Lucindo. She's not throwing punches. It's position over pain. But once she gets to where she wants to be, then that's when it's real dangerous. It might even be a head and arm that she might be trying to cinch in. But this is her domain, Lucindo, don't forget. She's been standing up striking the whole round. I forgot that this is her domain. Shows how good her striking's come. Learned a lot in that Lemos fight. Okay, here we go. Nope, no movements. She has to now pick that lock or that single leg if she wants to get the... She wants to get... No. Why? She's doing great weaponizing that shoulder of her. She's just taking that into Hill's face. There it is, trying to get a leg out.
Yeah,
as soon as she clears it, slide.
Got a lot of ground control here.
It does.
Most of this round, this basically secures it for her.
Oh, side control.
Yeah, but nearly got side control. Angela needs to try and create some space.
All this time I thought
get her hips
it was in deep trouble because Lucindo's progressing as she wishes, but really, Hill's not actually received much damage down here.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. Yeah. It's all Lucindo just kind of making sure that she's got control of Hill and just utilizing that.
But I feel like Hill just kind of reset all the progress just a second ago, and now what you've actually got here is ground control time and no damage. Which is better than ground and pound.
Yeah, if you Lucindo, you're still winning the round. Though,
yeah,
you know. So you just got to keep working here.
We're in the third round here, so yeah, there's not really anything to survive for.
No. Lucindo's going to win 30-27. Hill isn't much of a ground fighter. One win. She's very decision-based in her history. That is true. That is true. But she did submit... Who was it? It was the girl with the flashy taekwondo kicks.
I saw that. Even she was surprised when she got it in there.
Luana Poinero, yeah. She got that guillotine. I was like, right.
Yeah. She was like, unbelievable.
Like, no way. It's her best win to date. Or big strikes now from Lucindo. Put punctuation on this round.
Yeah. Oh, she came out the back.
Take the back
big mistake. But it's right, not enough time.
End of the round.
Well done.
Lucindo wins a decision.
Lucindo gets decision. Surely. And we will go to the rankings. Yeah, that.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I'll have to get my ranking card up.
Your what card up?
My ranking? Well, I said ranking card.
Okay.
I don't have a ranking card, I promise.
Okay. All right, cool. Just checking.
I promise.
I know Hill's looking in like...
It's 2025. You don't need magazines
Hill's
anymore.
looking fine these days. She's looking well. She's looking fine these days.
You don't need magazines anymore.
Makes sense. You might get the ranking card out in post-fight.
We're in straw, mate. Lucindo's in at 8. Hill's in at 12. No movement there. Lucindo
Yes.
defending a ranking. Does she now fight Tabitha Ricci, who's coming off a win against Amanda Hebas?
You want that for Hill or
No,
Lucindo?
for Lucindo.
Yeah, I like that.
Ricci got some good grappling as well.
Be a pretty decent fight.
Good wrestling too.
And that was just a recent fight as
Both
well.
very
Just happened.
similar.
You got Mackenzie Dern there as well. I
Yeah.
do think Tabitha Ricci might.
I didn't see that Ricci Rebus fight, but it was a good win
Last
for
week, wasn't it? It was
Ricci.
last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw you was here last week with me.
Whitaker. No, actually, no, it wasn't last week. It was the week before.
Oh, I see.
It was on the Whitaker Dorida card, so I wasn't around.
Oh, I see. Right. You're right.
But yeah, timing wise makes sense.
Yeah, it's good. Or Mackenzie Dern's in the mix there as well. Or Mackenzie Dern's really set to go
She
up a bit.
is 2-fight win streak.
Yeah, kind of set to
But
rise.
there's not much fights for her. I think she'll fight
Janan.
Janan. Makes sense. She's coming off a loss. Let's do that.
And then for the likes of
Hill.
yeah,
Does she retire, man? She's long in the tooth.
yeah. Trying to think what
Coming
names.
off a loss. She's already fought a lot of gals here. Denise Gomez, who's on a 3-fight win streak, bottom of the rankings there. She kind of deserves it because oh no, she lost against Angela Hill. My bad.
Gillian Roberts, I think. Well, no, Gillian Roberts got a 4-fight win streak. When she did,
Yeah,
I
you need to
just
see Roberts up there against a contender.
I just kind of think legacy wise, these girls can probably fit out a little bit, but they're too far apart from each other. She's just got to be a gatekeeper, and keep around for that. I mean, if she was in the men's division, then yeah, she'll be cut. I think.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah,
But, yeah, where the women are, it's a little bit different.
yeah.
Yeah, remain a
Needs to be
gatekeeper.
people in the ranking.
Challenge someone who's doing well outside, about to step on him. Let's see what that is. You know, we could see maybe
Yeah,
or that space for Chanel coming up and coming through.
nah, too early. I think it has to be someone who's creating a bit of noise, I guess.
She's still around in
You
Chanel's
see,
after Chanel has 2 or 3 fights. I think 2 fights if she does well in the UFC. They don't want contender series. If she gets another contract coming in the UFC, we could see Chanel going there. Because don't forget, Chanel did fight in PFL.
she did. I mean, still
She could have been
against
fighting for in championship level,
early-
but she
early people.
it was a weight cut issue. No, it wasn't. It was a staph infection issue. But yeah, so I wouldn't be too surprised if she, depending how she gets the Dana White contender series win, does that in superfluous fashion, then we could see her stepping in with a ranked opponent rather than just into an unranked opponent in UFC.
Right, so Young Whaley. I'm just having a look now. Who else is like just outside of the rankings?
Yeah,
Just signed in.
Elise Reed, I guess, is one of them, or
Yeah.
who's that? Luana Pinheiro. Is that the
Luana Pinheiro.
one that she fought before though? Was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? They got the submission win against her.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, maybe Caitlin Souza.
So is it
Oh, she fought already.
perhaps,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was the last fight. Fought already. So then, yeah, like Estela Nunez
Alright,
or
here we
Elise
go,
Reed,
there we
maybe.
go. Now we're talking. Who else we got? Bruno Brazil is fighting Ming Chi. Yeah, I can't really see because even like people outside, you got mate Ming Shi could be a possibility
Yeah.
if she beats Bruno Brazil because like she coming off of that devastating head kick knockout on the was it Road to UFC show.
Oh yeah,
Bruno Brazil's a good fight for her, and that's 22nd of August.
it's close.
If she gets a finish there, she might end up getting a ranked opponent.
Angela Hill could be
off
the
of
way in.
just the noise. Just if she creates, a lot of noise for her because people would drawn to her because of that head kick knockout. But not only that, is because she's kind of got like this innocent, cute look to her, where she doesn't look like she's a fighter at all, and she's a doctor during the day, and
I'm telling
I
you,
think
man, that's
possible.
some psychotic girls out there, man. But that's Chanel all over as well. She also doesn't look like she's got this savageness to her, but then you see her fight, it's like, yo. Although she's not a doctor, but still.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take
That
it.
might happen.
I'll take it.
We'll see. All right, rock on.
Let's take them all back. Bring it on back to me. Back to
To
Trilogy Energy, the product partner for this stream.
Shango says, careful on those hard R's when you saying rankings, and Shango. Oh no, buddy. No. I say Lucindo versus Magnus Coulson in the UFC. That will make her #1 in the world of chess. Shango knows his chess.
Someone's just been
best
Googling champions of chess.
Yeah. Shango says, does anyone think Khamzat doesn't win that fight, by the way? Drick has surprised me in every fight, but not sure what he can do to defend getting grabbed, let alone taken down.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I quite I admire Drickus's confidence. I do think that if he's able to survive the first 2 rounds, he can cause problems for Khamzat.
Yeah, see,
which makes me really excited for this fight.
yeah,
I'm stoked.
I was talking with Paddy about this as well, right? And you, in all honesty, every single fight that Driscus has had, I've counted him out on. I just thought that he's not that good, bro. And Paddy was like saying that he's once been likened to like Driscus himself because he doesn't look like it should work, the shit he does, but it does work. And you just don't know why it does, but it does. And I was thinking, it's I can't figure it out with this guy. Just got this awkward funk to his game, and it works. And it shouldn't, but it works. So yeah, can he do against Khamzat Chimaev? I don't know. I would really hate Driscus if this is a one time I chose him and he loses. Then that's it.
I mean, look, he will have some resume if he beats Khamzat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The fact that he's beaten Robert Whittaker, former champion, he's beaten Izzy, he's beaten Sean Strickland twice.
Yep.
Going there, beat Khamzat, who's on this murderous row.
Yeah.
Or this murderous, yeah.
Absolute savagery. I didn't even feel. I don't think you'd even feel safe being a referee in that ring.
No.
You know,
for sure.
Just some cages some animals you don't want to be locked in a cage with. And Khamzat is one of those animals. And
I mean, what Khamzat did to Whittaker's teeth is just savage, man.
Yeah.
Pure, straight up savage.
Yeah.
But, Drickus is going to make it a dogfight. He's going to, I think he might have some success dealing with Khamzat on the ground, perhaps. Really looking forward to seeing what, hopefully Ash is back for breakdown in the week that we'll be having for it. I'm sure you guys are going to bring some good stuff to the stream, some good insight knowledge for the folks at home. So
that's it.
Yeah, I think we've got to stay tuned for that.
Be there for that one for sure. Yeah, my take on that one is either Khamzat gets it done early or Duplessis drags it late and gets it done later.
Yeah.
It's a game. It's a matter of survival for Duplessis. Get past round 2, and his chances increase massively. Get past round 3 and 4 drastically. So,
yeah,
those ones. All right, we've got Erceg, and he's up against.
Co-main event.
Yeah. We're there at fight 5 of the night. Let me get the fighters up on screen. And this is a fight which we talked about earlier, right? Ode Osbourne, which has been changed on a few different occasions. So yeah, Erceg's not actually had an opponent to train for, particularly over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
There's been a lot of changes, yeah.
There has been a lot of changes. And so he's just got to be adaptable and ready for anything. But let's talk about him real quickly. So this guy's Ode Osbourne is 13-8 with 1 no contest, and he's a southpaw fighter, very reactionary and fast on the feet. Keeps his arms out wide and strikes from all the angles as well. he likes to throw those short front kicks to the body. And then he's got this great use of long range weapons as well with his footwork to kind of keep opponents on the end of his strikes and just master that range. He's got these fast hands. But I'll probably say he's more concerned about hitting the target than landing with power. So point fighter, absolutely, and he does it well. He does it well.
Yeah, he's very fast and he's quite wiry really, and his strikes is O'Day. He's had some good finishes and he's had some ups and downs in the UFC, to be honest. Props for him to taking the short notice opponent in
Steve Erceg,
Erceg.
who entered the UFC fighting once or twice before getting a title shot himself. So he's been up there. He's been down there. Let's find out
where he gets the upset. He's going to be gutted that this isn't a flyweight because he would skyrocket into the rankings. And that obviously can't happen.
O'Day, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But then that would be on O'Day for not being able to make a weight.
No, it's just they agreed to do it at bantamweight because it was short notice,
Yeah, but I'm trying to think.
It's just a shame.
Yeah. I wonder who kind of pushed for that. Maybe it was a Erceg thing to push for that.
It could be. No, I think it probably would have been O'Day.
Yeah.
For him to say, look, I'm stepping in short notice. I'm probably not going to get my weight down enough.
Yeah, it's the thing. If I'm O'Day, then I would have said, make the weight. Get to skyrocket into rankings. A lot at stake there. Yeah,
I mean, it depends really. If you deplete yourself so much, it can
affect your performance.
In such a short process, affect your performance, etc. So,
yeah, probably right. What you got?
As for Steve Erceg, he's an orthodox fighter. He looks like a supply teacher, but the guy can fight. Textbook sharp striker. Very composed, very patient, sits on the outside of range, poking opponents with 40% of power to tease out counters, identifies weaknesses, and makes his reads. He fights long, deploying mainly long-range weapons and leaning back just out of range to avoid counters. He's very good at checking leg kicks, often lifts that front leg up, ready to block them. If he's not fighting you at distance, he's all the way in and using his physically tall attributes to pin you against the cage and wrestle. It's not exactly a strong point, but he can do it. And before we get to some expectations and get some chats, Shango says, I agree, Hamzat has poor cardio, but surviving 2 rounds, does he just run away? Surely Dricus needs to be active and aggressive from the get-go. Yeah, to sure make him commit perhaps, but then I do believe it might open him up to the takedowns from Hamzat, so we'll see. Wales says, let's go Steve Corral. Shango says, loud noises. Let's go Aussie Steve Corral. Says Wales. Corral doing it for Ramsey Street. Geezer's name is Steve. It's invertible. Yeah, or Michael Scott, depending on if you've seen The Office. Big fan of The Office, watching it at the moment. So, yeah.
You still watching The Office? You watching reruns?
No, I've watched the UK Office, but I'm still watching US Office. There's a lot of seasons.
Oh, wow.
A lot of episodes.
It's finished though, right? So these are reruns.
Oh, yeah. Of course, it finished years ago.
Yeah. Oh, man. Losing power. iPad.
Oh, damn.
Please be charging.
We'll get some expectations for O'Day Osbourne.
There we go. Charging saved.
Mr. Osborne.
Okay, some expectations. Look, he broke his 3-fight losing streak in his last fight, so I'm hoping he's probably gained some confidence and hopefully back on track for some momentum too. But he's taken on a guy who's lost his last 2, so this is a perfect opportunity to put on a show. I do believe he'll have the power to edge in this fight, so an upset is possible. Osborne will be much faster than Erceg. I kind of want to see him feint his entries and counter with the speed as well, but he can't be afraid to let his hands go because he's got the power and he showed it in his last fight as well.
Yeah. He has often be a bit hesitant at times with O'Day, and he has kind of led to his downfall a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, confidence on his side. We'll see. We'll see. As for Steve Erceg, I think he needs to stay laser focused and defensively sound. He'll be looking to time his shots when Osborne drops his hands. Erceg's accuracy, very good, but Moreno was just too sharp for him in that last fight. I can see him besting Osborne this time, though. Erceg doesn't usually shoot for takedowns. The most he landed was in his UFC debut, which I believe was 3. But Osborne has struggled to defend them in recent fights. Maybe Erceg can mix up his offense if he feels Osborne's power too early. I just think it will be something for Erceg to perhaps fall back on. You might want to test the waters with it, and I wouldn't mind if he did it, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, just to display his wrestling ability a little bit here. And just show people that he can grapple.
Yeah.
He did well defensively against Pantoja. Let's not forget that. That was defensively, but let's see a bit more offense from him, I would say.
You have to show his well-roundedness.
Oh, damn. Do you know what? I think, I spotted earlier, I think Modi's got himself a gal, you know.
Oh, yeah. Do we know who it is?
Touchdown, and we're in. Yeah, she
Was
I think was a ring girl for BKFC.
Oh,
She's also a personal trainer as well.
it's
I just
interesting.
happened to notice. I think there was a bit of a double date with that guy, the rich guy that he knows that we met before.
I
And I
wonder.
happened to notice they had a group photo together, and he was with this girl who was wearing like the same color outfit as he was wearing, like shirt. He was wearing like a maroon shirt, and she was wearing like a maroon dress. So I was like, "What's something happening here? Something happening
Something
here."
that happening. I wonder because
Yeah,
when
if you're coordinating like that, you're definitely seeing each other.
when I was when I last saw him 2 months ago, a month or so ago,
Yeah, a little while
we
ago.
were chatting about girls. He did mention
Yeah,
it. He did
exactly.
mention a girl who was talking quite sweet to, but I knew her as well.
Yeah,
It wasn't a ring girl though.
but no, he was also saying he was chatting to Kaz Costly a bit.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
so
thinking
I
that's
don't
quite
know.
different.
Yeah, and he was saying he was leaving the ladies alone a little bit. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting that.
Yeah, because he was with us too. So that's why I was surprised when you
Yeah.
didn't say it was. It was it
He's
wasn't a Love
definitely
Island though.
He's definitely seeing her. Yeah,
He'll do well in Love Island though.
he would. I think he said it too late.
Ooh,
Ooh, good counter from Osborne.
decent.
Left hand.
That speed is lightning fast.
Yeah.
I feel like I've
we're
got the
seeing it.
stream in 2.2.
Yeah. Yeah, I went Erceg decision. I also, in the game element of the app, I went for ×4 points.
Mm.
I put my ×4 card on Erceg. Just purely because, all right, back's against the wall after coming for 2 straight losses, but Ode,
He's not been up there.
outside the rankings, he's not been up there, etc. I feel like Erceg should be winning this fight.
Mm.
It should be the most competent pick of
Wow,
the fight. Ooh,
I'm-
lightning!
that was
shot
so
from
fast.
Osborne. Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a takedown attempt. That's what I'm saying. He's felt Osborne's power, and I said
Mm.
we'll resort to Erceg grappling, but Osborne has shrugged him off, and it's good,
Yeah.
good shot from him.
It's crazy. He's got this
Ode ain't
power, and
that
he's
guy
not
as
even
well.
in his. I guess he's at his comfortable walk around rate, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
Steve decisions as well. Massive sway on the odds. Oh, I need to change the card.
Oof. Oh! Ah!
Ode's got him hurt.
No way!
Ode's got him hurt. We might not need the cards.
Fully stumbled Erceg into the cage. He didn't even realize where he was
damn.
going. That was mad.
Oh, damn.
That was insane. That was insane.
Ode winning this round now.
Punches coming so fast. Erceg don't even know what's hitting him.
Here's the single leg.
Yeah,
Good defense from Ode. He keeps
wrestling is so
striking. Oh, damn.
key.
Ode's going to get him out there, isn't he?
He is. Watch.
Shots to the back of the head,
Yeah,
mind you.
watch those.
Erceg's still
He's-
scrambling for this
He
takedown.
wants that single leg. Wow.
Osborne very forward. Erceg watching and figuring out the best not to leave it along.
Could someone scream
Oh.
fraud checked at the end of this? Could they?
I don't know. Oh,
Because he hasn't
I don't
got
know.
the
It's be
wrestling.
3 in a row losses. He hasn't. Oh, he's taking the back though. He's taking the back. Damn. This is all Ode Osborne. Surely Erceg can turn into him. He's picked the lock.
Yeah. Oh, look, and he's out.
He's freed himself. He's out.
Fantastic.
Nicely done from Erceg. So defensive grappling's pretty good. Oh, good trip from
not bad
from Erceg. Now it's Erceg's turn to take the back. Go on.
Oh,
you got some points, Erceg.
Imagine. No, it's not a...
Come on, Erceg. Come on.
Imagine.
Please. You need this.
No, it's not under the chin, but
for Australia.
I don't know if he...
He's got both hooks in now. She's defending well. Is
it's a fantastic reversal.
Attacking the wrists. He's not preventing the arms from sinking underneath the neck. Oh, Ode turns into him. Nicely done from Ode. Good stuff. Yeah, Shango says it surprised me how much Erceg has looked a different fighter after losing a few.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like his confidence has been a bit shot.
Exactly. So much so that you just kind of think, oh, let me try something else. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. And if you don't really know your identity and double down on what you know best,
yeah,
you're going to be flaky for a bit.
For me, it was the Kai France knockout, you know? I think that was a tough one. Tough pill for him to swallow. The Moreno fight, he just got outclassed on the feet. It was almost like expected.
The Bible says
a
double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. That's proven to be quite true.
I think it's fair to say that Ode takes that round. I think Erceg did well to recover, but just not enough to win the round.
Yeah, wait. Erceg, you're saying, yeah. So Ode gets that one, right?
Yeah,
good. I agree.
Yeah, let's see what he can do here. Wales says 1-0 Ode as well.
Agreed. We're into
it could be a finish in this round, man. Can Ode crack him again? He's got some good coaches behind him as Ode now as well.
Good. I ain't got time for replays. I need to see the timer. Good replay though.
And we're in.
Yes.
Shango says Erceg's corner need to word him here. He's second on the feet by miles. He can't engage and hold him on the mat. Yeah. Yeah, he's really struggled with those takedowns in that round.
Nice right hand there from Erceg, found a mark. Some confidence from Osborne, but it shouldn't come with complacency. He needs to still remain as defensive as ever.
Agreed.
On that range. What I'll do here, if I'm Erceg, is I'm throwing those leg kicks. I can't kind of land on my hands because so much is happening up top. So much action with the hands, so much movement. So I'll be throwing those leg kicks. If I had that skill set, but you know, Erceg is all hands.
True, so. I mean, I wonder how many people actually picked Ode to win this. Oh, single leg for Erceg.
Slow entry, but you know, he got there.
He's got him against the cage. He's pressing, but can he execute a takedown? Oh, he's looking to try and sweep the leg out as Erceg. Trying to shift Ode's body weight off balance so he can execute. But so far, good base from Osborne.
Decent.
Who eats a knee in the clinch.
He's going to have to start getting some octagon control or get some strikes on, and if he wants to...
Yeah, there was the opportunity to take the leg, the outside trip there, but...
Yeah, he's certainly going to need to do something more if he's going to get considered for this round. Thus far, we've got 3 minutes to go. So far, Erceg taking control. If I'm Osborne, I'm just going to break away here. Everyone's going for a takedown. No, there we go. Shot. There we go. Finally.
Is against the fence.
Yes. All right, back to center octagon.
Yeah.
Feints, movement.
Landed.
Osborne is trying to get comfortable. Waiting on his entry. Erceg just wants to sting him.
Yeah.
Erceg wants to.
He's just waiting for that one shot. Oh, there we go. It was a good pullback.
It was.
But just shy of the target.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erceg desperately needs to get this round 2.
Fairly tentative.
Oh, hard kick from Ode.
Erceg not really knowing the right time to engage, but he's got to step back on point now. So this kind of stance, orthodox versus southpaw, you know, we should be throwing more of those body kicks. Be lacing those kicks to the body, into the head.
Yeah.
Certainly. Stakes are high. You can't even take your second off. It's such a high speed fight. Just the strikes come so fast. You can't take your eyes off him. Yeah.
Oh, level change from
Erceg. Although I'm not loving it. I'm not excited. I'm not enthralled by this fight.
No. Yeah, there's a lack of wrestling there from Erceg.
Yeah. So far, by way of fight of the night, we still trying to think which one it was. You know, we had the Leroy Duncan. My front end probably would have been it, although they didn't go the full distance, did it?
No.
And otherwise, it was a Christian Rodriguez one.
Yeah. Agreed.
Still waiting for someone else to. Oh, this one's too tentative for me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Shango says Erceg holding, but doing soddle with it.
Yeah.
Then gets turned and held against the fence. Again, that's mad how it's different. This Erceg has looked after looking so promising pre-losing streak. Yeah, I mean, he kind of got rushed to the title, didn't he? He looked good on the come up. He had some good wins. The knockout against Matt Schnell was devastating, etc., and got himself into title contention. But since losing that, it has been a little bit rocky for him. He did win one though after that, didn't he? Who was it? Didn't he win one?
I think it was an immediate fight after.
No. It's three in a row that he's lost.
Straight after slipped.
Yeah, straight after the title fight. So he's, you know, it's like he's entered the big leagues, but Ode Osbourne is not up there, you know?
Yeah.
End of round 2. Who are we scoring?
So none of these guys are ranked at all. Oh, of course. Sorry, no, he is ranked. It's just it's a banner. Yeah, it's not a flyweight. Right.
Bit more output from Erceg that time around.
Yeah, I agree.
I believe
tentative and all that, and I think he might just get it for me based on there wasn't enough activity on the other side.
There wasn't much
shine.
from Osborne.
He didn't really shine for me at all.
No. So maybe a round off in order to, you know, Osborne knows for sure that he scored the first round, so I think it's his turn to shine in the second one. Put it on him. Shango says Erceg looks so open to a big counter strike when he goes to the takedown. A lot too tight second round there. Yeah. Let's see.
Here we are. Ready for the third round?
Exactly. Third and final round. The main event coming up shortly. I feel like we're going to get a finish in this.
No.
Main event.
Oh, main event. All right.
Main event.
This third round.
Not in this fight. I'd be surprised.
If it's coming from one person, I think it'll be Osborne.
Yeah, Osborne's able to crack him this time. He starts off at a higher pace. Ooh.
What is it that Erceg's got to do to change the outcome here?
Yeah, he's going to have to slow Osborne down. Ooh, left down from Osborne.
Yeah, right. You've got both in there. 1, 2.
Yeah.
A little snapback.
He's up the pace in this third round as expected.
It was Erceg who's... Ooh,
that's going for a high kick then.
It was Erceg who kind of made the mistake by committing on the entry, and Osborne was able to tag him twice, 1, 2. Big hand fight. When you get these orthodox southpaw stances, what you probably aren't noticing is going on, but is absolutely in the mind of these two fighters here, is the fight for the outer leg If you've got the outer stance, the outer leg, and the outer hand, then you can levy more power go through on your right hand or on your left. So you see a lot of hand fighting there, just kind of to guide who's going to take the lead.
Yeah, and Osborne's currently giving Erceg a lot of different looks on the feet. That's what we're seeing here. Oh, look to snatch the leg. Unlucky.
Wow. Erceg's still favourite.
Yeah, wow.
How is that?
Interesting.
Erceg's a massive favourite, right?
He's recovered well after that
numbers.
first round, to be fair.
What we got here? 39 to 35. Strikes totally thrown. That's in favour of Osborne. And 34 significant to 24. Again, in favour of Osborne. He's just leading on strikes. Oh, hello.
Right hand there. Shango reckons if Erceg sticks to his tactic, he loses on points. He looks like it's his first fight in the UFC and nerves. Yeah, true. Can kind of see that as well. Ooh, big exchange there, but no one really landed.
Actually, thinking about it, if Erceg takes this round, we've got him to win.
Yeah, decision as well.
You know, he didn't do anything significant in the second round, and it's just, I feel like this is at the moment. I feel like it's Osborne's fight to lose.
Yeah,
and I feel like Osborne is losing it.
He's finally got Ode down. Wales says next weekend's UFC is going to be epic. Yes, Hamzat Chimaev will make it to the fight and become a new champ. Shango says, I've never seen a start to a third round look like the start of the first round as much as this. Like measuring each other and faking it, etc.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a different run now.
Seemed they're fairly tentative again, isn't it, when it kind of came together? But
yeah.
But we're into the thick of it now. And Erceg's on top, Osborne's on the bottom. I can't remember who weighed in heavier in this, but it looks like Erceg's absolutely using his, his weight just to pin and hold Osborne down. Advance. There we go. Full mount now.
This is good. Now land some strikes.
Very good. Is what we're going to do. He's
land some strikes.
Looks like he's going to try and go for a head and arm. But no.
Oh, he's looking for a high mount. No. Oh, nice.
Taking it back.
Osborne. Oh, good. That's a good one from Erceg that was wise enough to adjust position there in a nick of time.
I feel like if I was Osborne, I'd give him my back. I don't feel like he's got the abilities to wrap it up, but I could have spoken too soon.
Oh, body triangle now for Erceg.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at that. Yep, that's under. That's in.
What? He's got underneath.
One hand.
But he's not tightening it though. He's got one arm. He needs to,
that was his opportunity as well.
He needed to get that arm, but I think Odie locked it down pretty well.
It wrapped around pretty tight for one arm, didn't it? It went all the way back to behind the shoulder blade. And Osborne is back.
He's on his own takedown. Nope.
Oh, he gets it.
Good.
That was so essential.
In this round.
That was Osborne's chance to kind of steal back what he's lost.
It was great work from Ode. But Erceg's going to soften up with strikes.
Yeah.
Potentially take the back again. Come on, Erceg. Got to get the submission. Although, I picked Erceg decision, so I'll take the points to be fair.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like it. And, again, I'd probably say again, it's a very good third round for Erceg. Oh, it's like a head cramp.
Oh, 5 seconds left. 4, 3,
2,
and he's out. And he survives. Erceg takes the fight.
Yeah, it does for me.
Let's go, Erceg.
Third round and second.
Man, he didn't make it look easy though. He didn't make it look easy, but yeah,
absolute full try hard.
Oh man,
full blown try hard in that one. I was just like, but also Ode gave me the biggest reaction. Like that first round, wobbled Erceg. I was like, "Come on, bro."
Agreed.
But then sometimes,
I was like, Ode.
Sometimes you kind of get that, don't you? You're watching a fight, and then it's just the person who's able to prevail the most, push through the difficult times, comes out on top. Like, kind of got to take your hat off. You kind of seen you've seen a tenacity from Erceg, and you kind of feel like, all right, you've probably earned it. You did come back from hell for this.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, yeah, not bad. Well, what do we do
Christ,
with him? I'm going to look at the rankings anyway.
How did Erceg lose that hold? Just to get dragged back down. Yeah, no, it's all right, guys. Yeah, no movement in the rankings, of course.
But we could probably still talk about what would be next.
Yeah, I think. Well, it depends on Perez's health. They maybe could try and rebook the Alex Perez fight. Because I think that fight kind of made a lot of sense for Erceg. You got Perez, who's very skilled, got heavy low kicks, got some good power in his hands, but has been up and down in this division, really. Similar to Erceg, he kind of, when he lost against Figgy, he wasn't really the same fighter. He was trading wins for losses. So I felt that fight was a good one on paper.
Yeah.
But the UFC may just decide to sidestep it and go with different options.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's it. Yeah, so look, he's got one win streak. Beats Ode Osbourne. Alex Perez come off a loss against Tatsuo Taira. Wasn't even that long ago.
Maybe he gets the winner of Tim Elliott and Kaya Sakura. I think people felt that Kaya Sakura probably should have fought Steve Erceg after losing the title fight against Pantoja.
I did. I thought that should be the case.
So, yeah, and timing makes sense because that fight is happening next week on the prelims. I think Tim Elliott on. No, it's not. It's kicking off the main card. Fair enough. I thought it was in the prelims.
Yeah,
so
cool.
yeah.
So yeah, in which case I wouldn't be too mad about that. And Tim Elliott had a great performance out last time against Suma Durji. So yes. I'm quite excited to see how that one pans out next week when we come back for it. You guys, if you're watching, I know you'll be there as well. Don't miss that. Make sure you chime in next week. That's fun, the main card, so we'll be giving it full coverage. But yeah, Steve Erceg and Kaya Sakura wouldn't be bad, nor with Tim Elliott. So yeah, whoever wins that could probably face off. Otherwise, Alex Perez and Tim Erceg kind of gives the options, doesn't it?
I don't think has Erceg fought Elliott before in his way through.
No, he hasn't.
Division. No.
Two.
That's it. His UFC debut was in David Dvorak, and then beat Alessandro Costa, and then beat Matt Schnell. So 4-3 in the UFC is Erceg.
Erceg.
Yeah, 4-3. 4 wins and 3 losses.
I don't even think he's been around for that long. No, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. So sorry, as in like, 4-3's. It's like 7 fights. I mean, I think that's quite long. But when he fought Pantoja, I don't know. I was on the impression that he had like 1 fight, 2 fights went straight up there.
No, it was 3.
He had 3 and went up there, didn't he? And that was still quite. Yeah, you're right. That was still quite new. Still, it was like last year. It feels like just last year. It feels like so recent. Either way.
Shango says, I say next fight Erceg has to fight dry and paint. It may kick him up the arse to actually give his head a wobble. Shout out to the Aussie, says Wales, tough bastards. Shango says Wales, mate. Erceg, like I said, since his push and losses, could put a glass eye to sleep. Come from a land down under, says Wales.
Yeah, so he's used to being there, isn't he? Switching on up. I'm gonna quickly jump in and grab a cuppa, I think, for this one.
Rock on.
I'll do that and come on back.
Yeah, guys, what are you most looking forward to about next weekend's card, bar the main event? Some other interesting fights on the card. Oh, why is it disabled again? That's so weird. I haven't plugged it, but I'm also having a hard time opening the thing, which is strange. Who knows, being a bit funny. I don't know why. Open. I don't know why it says I've got a pop-up blocker on, but I don't think I have. It is what it is. Oh well. Yeah, guys, what do you make of this main event also coming up between Roman Dolidze and Anthony Hernandez? Anthony Hernandez has been impressing, man. But well, in his recent runs, whereas so is Roman Dolidze in a way, but he's last three for Dolidze, decision against Anthony Smith at light heavyweight. Smith is on his way. On his way out. Let's be real. Then the Kevin Holland fight didn't really make sense initially because Kevin Holland decided, okay, I'm going to take one back at middleweight again. And Holland injured his rib in that during the exchanges. Dolidze was just too big for him. The Marvin Vettori win, good technical bout. Not the most exciting of fights, let's be real. Decision win there. So a win against Anthony Hernandez for me would be a really solid win for Dolidze, given the fact that Hernandez has been finishing some people and looked dominant in the Brendan Allen fight. Like I said, I feel that Anthony Hernandez has the potential to really get himself up there in the division. I think both guys are ranked 9 and 10. Some huge leaps could happen if Hernandez was to finish Dolidze. You've also got Reinier de Ridder, who's made himself a contender since beating Robert Whittaker. Close decision there. So I feel like middleweight could very well be opening up here. If Dricus beats Hamzat, he's still got some contenders in this division, clearly. I feel that Hernandez gets himself up there. Dricus beats de Ridder. You've also got Carl Bahalio in there as well, to be fair. Let's not forget that guy. So he could be 3 fights away from clearing out this division. Of course, Bahalio is going to be fighting Imavov. I think Bahalio beats Imavov personally. Imavov is like, okay, he's the Izzy finish, flawless, best show to date. But we've all felt like we wanted to see more from him. Really, if he finishes Bahalio, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'll hold my hands up and go, nah, you should be next for the title fight. But I feel like if it goes out to a boring decision and he wins, Reinier de Ridder, people are going to want Reinier de Ridder to fight for the belt. They will. And the UFC are going to listen to the fans. They will put him in there over Imavov. Hands down. Guaranteed. Shango says next week's undercard is one that may have some bangers, but on paper shouldn't be. Yeah, good shout. Who's on there? Who's on there? I'll get some breakdowns in a sec. Who we got? We've got Chase Hooper, Alexander Hernandez. Yep. Fun fight. Jessica Andrade against Lupe Godinez. Yep. Fun fight. Mershak versus Oleszejczyk. Makes sense. That's a fun one. It's a tough one to call as well. King Green against Carlos Diego Ferreira. 2 vets going at it. Difficult one to call as well. Brian Battle versus Ruzabayev kicking it off. Damn, it's a banging card. Banging card. Damn, can't wait to check it out, man. Can't wait to come round. Fluffy on a 7-fight win streak. Hard to bet against that. Agreed, man. Yeah, I was feeling the same. Shango says this division is really bad for activity regards to some fighter, obviously Hamzat, but also Dricus as well. Yeah, Hamzat really hasn't had much of his fair share of fights in this division, is he? Tuto says, please everyone in the chat kindly hit the like button and subscribe to Against the Fence channel to turn on notifications as well. Absolutely. Do what Tuto says, guys. Don't forget it. It helps us massively moving forwards. And of course, we love to share these fights with you guys. Okay, let's get into breaking down Anthony Hernandez then. He's an orthodox fighter, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm quite surprised about that. He looks like he's a black belt down there most of the time. He's physically aggressive, dirty boxer, looking to grab a hold of you and tendonize opponents from inside the clinch. He puts a crazy pace on his opponents, and he's quick to drag them into the areas of the fight where he works best. He leads with wrestling, but does a good job breaking off, mixing in his strikes, and then re-engaging. Fast hands, and generally keeps an incredibly pace from the off. I mean, look, this guy can fight 5 rounds. We've seen him tough it out with some solid guys in this division. That one against Brendan Allen was, man, it was his toughness that kind of really showed in that fight against Brendan Allen. He had a tough first round. But I think it'll be tested once again tonight. And I'm expecting his endurance to shine as the fight draws long, providing he makes the Dolidze fight at his pace. That's going to be key in this. And mix up his offense as well. Strike with him, force him into grappling scenarios, etc., etc. He's a force Dolidze into the clinch where he can take him to the ground, wear on him, and seek opportunities to take the back. And I think the opportunity to sink the submission might present itself when fatigue settles in. And that's the reason why I've gone for Hernandez round 3 submission. As for Dolidze, who's in the prep point at the moment, he's an orthodox fighter, bludgeoning fighting style with heavy low kicks, very strong body lock against the cage when grappling. He allows little space between him and his opponents for them to find separation. Physically strong once in the clinch position. Also, he's likely to come out on top with most of the control time. Has a handful of explosions in his game. He will find success in the aggressive outbursts, but it pays a heavy cardio tax, being the key word there. Well-rounded fighter, strong grappling accolades with decent dexterity with his hands also. Si's back in the house to give us some expectations.
I am. Indeed I am. So let's look at that, right? We've got Hernandez in the blue corner, who's now in the octagon. And his toughness will probably be on display once again. I'm expecting the endurance to shine as the fight draws along.
I've already done Hernandez. Hernandez.
Sorry.
Yeah, Dolidze expectations.
All right, in that case. Red corner with Dolidze. Daddy Dolidze, we like to call him. We all know why. Hernandez and Allen, they had a back and forth grappling affair, right? So if you look at that fight, both guys did really well in the scrambling, but out of the bottom position. For Dolidze, he needs to maintain better top control on the ground if the fight ends up there, of course, anyway. But as simple as it sounds, Dolidze just needs to kind of inflict heavy damage on Hernandez. It's the way he can score rounds against someone with Hernandez's cardio. And or other than that, then I guess he forces Hernandez to fight a real slow technical kickboxing match as well. So it's
similar to what he ended up in the Vettori fight. It was very slow paced, and I mean Vettori has quite technical boxing himself. He's very tough to finish as well. So yeah, if it is that style of fight, I can see Dolidze outpointing him to a decision perhaps. So it's all on Hernandez. Like I said, he needs to turn the pace up, mix up his offense, and force it on Dolidze. You know, drain that cardio of his.
Yeah, it's a fair analysis. Let's have a look at the middleweight division, isn't it? So what's the fight streak at the moment for Hernandez? Is it 7?
7, I believe, yeah.
Yeah,
it's mad.
7-fight win streak. A hell of momentum coming into this. I remember Dolidze is on a 3-fight win streak, of course. You know, as mentioned, Marvin Vettori prior to this. So it's going to be a case of can Dolidze really put that backstop in and slow down this train.
Yeah.
A lot of momentum he's got carrying with him.
I can't wait to get into the rankings after this as well, because there's some fun fights to make.
They do some real fun stuff with it.
100%. Can't wait to chalk it up. And,
Daddy Dolidze.
Dolidze's got Merab in his corner. Fellow Georgian.
Merab Dvalishvili, is he there?
Embracing it. Yeah.
Currently holding the flyweight belt that day. Flyweight lineal champ. If you believe in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, Hernandez, third round sub for me.
Mm.
I think he gets it late.
That's the thing. Though. At least he's got a lot of grit in his division. You know, he really
He
does.
does.
It wasn't just Marvin Vittori, Anthony Smith, Kevin Holland. Like he's found wins against different types of fighters. He's been quite versatile. I guess when you're looking at who's going to win each fight, you kind of think, has he fought someone like this before?
Here we go.
And I believe he has.
Yeah, tough fight for both guys. And Hernandez opens up with an inside low kick to the calf of Dolidze.
Oosh.
And he tried to snap the leg, but Dolidze was very wise to it. He was able to spin away. Outside low kick that time from Hernandez. Hernandez definitely going to be faster out of the two.
Yeah, I reckon so. Speeds on the side.
Can he beat Dolidze in a technical contest, though? I'm not too sure. I'm not confident in it. He's going to need some takedown attempts from Hernandez. Oof.
Yeah.
And Hernandez, I think, generally tends to start off a bit slow anyway. It takes him a little while to get into the fight.
Yeah.
As he did in the last fight against Brendan Allen.
Look at these guys coming together.
Good elbow on the break. But he's looking sharp so far. Hernandez got this.
Dolidze trains at Extreme Couture in Vegas as well, doesn't he? So, you know, it's a bit of a blend of that kind of Eastern European wrestling with American MMA technique as well. But see that wrestling, it's there. See them just kind of come together and just grapple up. And I'm just trying to think who's going to favour that the most. Oof. Battle of the calf kicks tonight.
Yeah, it's Hernandez who's very slick in transition against Dolidze's strength, I guess. Oh, he's landed a few there in the pockets, Hernandez. He's laughing at him.
Look at him, coming forward.
Looking forward.
I remember Hernandez. He really has evolved, hasn't he, from like prospect to legitimate middleweight contender.
Yeah, agreed, man. Again, if he finishes Dolidze, it opens, as I was saying, when you went away, it just opens up middleweight with all these contenders coming through. You know, Imavov and Barhalio are going to pair up against each other. The winner of that is next in line for the belt. Then you've got Rainier Derrida.
You're right. It really does do some interesting things. Hernandez, so you're right. When we get to the fight card of this after, it is fun. It is fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got some fun fights to make. I'm not sure that everyone's going to like them.
Whoa, nice little catch on a break there from Dolidze.
Yeah, he did. And Hernandez rushed forward to try and get it back, though. That's what worries.
So good at using pressure as a weapon, Hernandez, isn't he? Weaponizing that forward momentum.
Oh, outside low kick there.
Just right there in his doorstep.
He survived Dolidze's power early doors. Make him fight at a higher pace than he did in his last fight. And we're seeing it so far here today. He's landed some good strikes in the feet. Oh, nice shot. Good entry from Hernandez, but Dolidze, wise enough, was able to get to a base. He's going to threaten the neck here. Oh, and Hernandez just shrugs it off. Nicely done. He's going to take the back. He's got good grip here. Dragging Dolidze down here. Bit of time to work, but not much. Oh, Dolidze looking to attack the leg. He used it to get back to his feet, though. Good job from Dolidze. There we go. We've got some Georgians in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
What's good?
Georgie,
representing.
Welcome in, Georgians. Let's hear your predictions for this fight. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. We're a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. Welcome on in.
Yeah. So it's certainly wrestle heavy style throughout this, grappling heavy style. I think you're looking on average around 6 or so takedowns per fight for the likes of Dolidze anyway. Like it's that's on average, of course.
What round this is, says Shango. Indeed, Wales has it 1-0 to the Mexicans so far.
Yep. Hernandez coming here favorite. Did you sided a favorite in this one?
Yeah.
7 win streak is quite some momentum.
Yeah, oh, good takedown from Hernandez. Drives Dolidze to the mat.
Daddy Dolidze, but has
Wow.
father time come for him?
No, Dolidze's he's still good, but I think he was able to create space quite well there and get back to his feet. Hernandez scoring takedowns, but not scoring too much in the grappling areas. Ooh, labored high kick from Dolidze.
Yeah, shows some fatigue.
Oof.
And that's round one in the bag.
Are we scoring it, guys?
Hernandez for me.
1-0 to Hernandez, yep. Absolutely. I agree with that. Round 1 to the blue corner. Eryk Nixick saying he had more damage. Dolidze had more damage. Interesting. Don't know if he took the whole round overall. I could be biased, but I'm not convinced. I think Dolidze needs to bring out the old Bondarooski. Oof. It's a good shot against the cage then, I guess. The right hand fell to the takedown there. Good stuff. Good elevation there from Dolidze. Let's see who brings it in the second round. No TV, I don't want you to turn off.
And we're in. Round 2. Locked in on this one. Hernandez pressing forwards. Yeah, I think so. Damage-wise, let's have a look here on the paper. It seems as though Hernandez landed more significant strikes and more strikes overall. Seems to suggest that Dolidze had received more damage here on paper, that is. That doesn't really take into account the force of which someone was hit, but certainly just the numbers.
Dolidze attacking lanes to stay away from the grappling scenarios is smart from him. Shango says no such thing as scoring for takedowns unless they lead to something or control. I say just hand 1-0.
Overhand right there from Dolidze. Just kind of backing up, waiting for Hernandez to step into a trap that he's looking to set. Hernandez nice with the overhand right there. Back to center octagon. And Dolidze is circling around and circling away. But I'm just worried he's circling the wrong way.
Yeah, Hernandez is still piling on the pressure.
He is. Wow, Dolidze is just lacing hands. He's got no defensives at all. He's forced on the back foot. And he's just trying to stop Hernandez with everything he's got.
Oh, Hernandez flying with the punches.
Yeah,
Dolidze wants a brawl.
He does. He's hands down and just lacing. Wow.
He's egging him on. This is had fight of the night all over.
Yeah, this is.
Dolidze landed right-hander.
He's tiring Dolidze out. And Dolidze,
that's what he's doing.
He certainly is. And Dolidze is falling for it. Hands off cage, keys.
Yeah. You're right, Dwales. Hernandez is a chin and an Arsenal.
I can't believe he so blatantly held on to that. Didn't even need to.
Who was that? I missed that.
Yeah, Dolidze was just like clinging to the cage. He didn't need to. It wasn't keeping him up, but his fingers were locked in it.
Oof. Hernandez has had a hard time
just letting him up.
Controlling Dolidze on the ground. He's having success on the feet. This is not what I expected. But he's using his pace. But this is what I was saying. He uses his pace as a weapon, then he can beat Dolidze. If he fights Dolidze at Dolidze's pace, he's going to lose.
Yeah. And Dolidze is struggling to keep up with the pace of Hernandez. Yeah. Oh, he landed well. The thing is, you can't really rely on knocking Hernandez out, can you?
No.
He's a tough cookie.
Mexican chin, man.
He really does. Oh, nice from Hernandez. But Dolidze is supposed to have that Georgian grip.
Oh, good.
Supposed to.
Oh, go on, take the back. You got to be quick in getting these hooks in, Hernandez.
He seems very reactionary, doesn't he, Dolidze? He's just reacting.
Mm-hmm. But even on significant strikes, though.
What I've got here is different. Did that flash at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. This one might be ahead, I guess, but I got 45 to 36. Significant strikes here on ESPN.
Dolidze looking to attack the leg again. He uses to get back to his feet. It's good strategy, man. I've often said it in expectations for some guys.
Mm-hmm.
Especially guys who are good at rolling for it.
Yeah.
And they pay it up against like guys who are clearly better grappler than them. It's good to use.
Mm-hmm.
Especially against wrestlers as well.
Ooh, with Marab in his corner, his cardio cannot be bad. You can't allow for his cardio to be that bad with Marab in your corner.
There's only one Marab.
There is,
no
but
one matches that guy.
Trust that he's teaching what he's just built different.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, Hernandez.
A flurry inside from
Did he say just like, I don't want that smoke? He's like, get off me. Get off me. He did not want that. Wow. Another round for Hernandez for me. Should we get out of it? Yeah. We've got another 35 seconds to survive here.
Yeah. Ooh. Is Dolidze going to one up on top here?
Wow. Is he just going to cruise it out, maybe?
Wales says, good point by DC on the comms. He's similar to Cain Velasquez. We're seeing traits on it, just not like the same level of power. You know what I mean?
Who's this, Dolidze?
Cain had some... Hernandez. Cain had power. Good knee to the body and elbows. He might stop this. He might go for the finish. End of round 2. Only we're going into the third, guys.
Just
going into the third.
Oh no, it's in a round. It's in a round.
Hernandez is celebrating like it stopped.
It's in a round.
It's the end of round.
Yeah. He thought it was the end of the fight.
Hernandez round again, by far. But
Hernandez thought is his fight, which is good. Let him have that. Let him get a little bit deflated by that. Wow,
that was a round.
Absolutely battered. Yeah, I know, but he thought he won it.
Yeah. He was close to, though. He was close to any longer, and Hernandez was getting him out there with TKO. Dolidze just can't keep up with this pace. He's just an animal coming forward. There is similarities to Cain. I can see that. Just especially the ground and pound as well. He just gets you down. Here we go, round 3. We're in.
Done it. There's replays don't give you time for the timer.
No, it's like you're almost anticipating.
Yeah.
When that bell's coming in. Oof. I think Hernandez needs to calm down a little bit.
He's got another couple rounds.
He doesn't want to get too ahead of himself, especially when, he thought he finished the fight.
Yeah, he's won 2 rounds at the moment. I think he might.
Oh, underneath. Gets Dolidze down again.
Too easy.
Yeah. Come on, please sub. Get me some points for this. The 3 points will be needed.
You said sub by Hernandez, huh?
Guard. Yeah, I did.
Hernandez wins on the ground. He wants to finish, you can tell. He's not going to get a sub, mate. He's winning on the ground, but he still opts in to pick up the fight.
I'm playing with his food, but it's best not to be silly like that, says Shango. Yeah. Needs a bit more composure, because one shot could change it.
But that shot would likely come on the feet more so than on the ground. Yeah, Hernandez just has the fight wherever he wants it, whenever he wants it. Yo, Dolidze. Grabbed the cage just then.
Did he?
He did, yeah. He just did. And that time it actually prevented a drag. So does it one more time and Herb's going to take a point.
Abdul Carter off the edge sack. Get used to it, JK. Man, I see that sack. But we all good. Paddy gonna feel that heat week 3. Nah, mate. Nah. Nah. I like the fact that Patrick's not getting much game time. Saving the sauce till later. Pretty sure last preseason last year we lost every single game and then turned it on when it mattered. That's all it matters.
What does Dolidze need to do here to turn it on? Because it matters now.
Well, he's getting drowned.
He is.
He's getting drowned.
I don't feel there's anything
We've
to
got
do.
2 minutes to work.
Gotta kind of. It's gotta. You can't sit on top of Hernandez. You can't ground and pound. Can't control him. It's got to be head kick. He's got to do it by head kick. He needs a Hail Mary headshot dead. Or a knee. No. Hernandez doesn't really shoot that low for a knee to land.
Ooh. Not happening, Wales. We've got a new QB protector in the house. And he's on Marauder. Josh Simmons.
Here it is, yeah. Dolidze just trying to find as much time as he can, buy as much time as he can to recover. But he's not giving it.
I'm not getting that third round submission.
Whoosh.
Oh, come on. I would have taken a TKO.
Oh, he pulls guard.
He tries to pull guard for the heel hook. Why?
Yeah, he knows just one way to get Hernandez off of you. Pull guard.
Yeah. True. Oh, flatten him out. Go on. Go on. Go on. Ah. Minute left. Come on. Get the sub.
Doesn't want it. He's not even taking it back. It's there for him. There for you, bro. Nah, he's too late. He's too slow with it.
Back to feet
Look at
again.
this.
40 seconds left of the third round. Ah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Close.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
go,
whoa.
go, 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 go. No, he's not going to get it, is he? He's not going to get it.
I don't
Surely he's
know.
not gonna get it.
No, he's not so
No,
much.
he's not
But
gonna-
that was so easy.
30
He's
seconds,
ragdolling him
30
now.
Seconds. Fuck.
He's ragdolling
Come
him
on,
now.
Just get TKO or something.
Got to throw your legs up.
20 seconds, just unload. Nah,
Dolidze got to throw his legs up.
Dolidze's defending here. He's defending. Full guard. Fluffy is beating the piss out of him.
Absolutely.
Mate, middleweight, you got yourself a Cain Velasquez.
It's tough.
Because Hernandez is not slowing down.
Not at all. He's so
And that's at
dominant.
end of round 3.
And Dolidze yet to win a single round. And as it goes along, it just becomes less likely.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a 4th round finish for Hernandez.
Marab Fili saying nothing.
And looks like he wants a knockout, not a sub. I think it's most likely happen in this round. Rom is gas. Hernandez having his way with him, one-sided. He's had so many chances to go for a sub. This is personal, I think. Yeah, I think Dolidze has defended well, despite being gassed.
Here we go. Round 4. That was a bit of a longer ad break. Not ad break, but longer break between rounds. Oops, sorry, timer's not in.
Yeah.
I wonder who's buying him time exactly. We're in. All right, here we go. Center Rock's gone once again, and it's just the same, much the same. Hernandez pushing forwards, taking real estate, using pressure as a weapon, getting Dolidze to throw and then entering. Dolidze is going to throw something to keep him at bay, and everything's laboured from Dolidze. So I doubt it's Georgian at all. Where's this grit? Wow.
Good outside low kick then. Hernandez thudding that one.
Powerful one. Whoosh.
Ooh, counter from Dolidze right now.
Yeah, but he's got no power there. Absolutely no power there. He doesn't want to be in there. His corner really needs to, at this point, not give him strategy. You can't give someone who's not motivated strategy, you know what I mean? Someone who's deflated, you can't give him strategy. You gotta just get him excited. At this point, all his corner need to do is hype him up. get him amped up, find out how to tick his butt, to flick his buttons, and get him to go. Because right now I'm seeing a very deflated Dolidze.
Yep. Yeah.
If he makes it back to his corner next time, strategy out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he afraid of? What's
Fluffy
he...
type of neck. Come on. Whew. See that sack right there, Wales?
He's holding something.
What's good? Holding the glove. He's probably holding the inside glove.
See. Dolidze's like doing everything he can. It's cheating and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Turns around. We've got a whole 3 minutes here.
Yeah, we have.
Hernandez is getting to the back, but
domination.
do you think Hernandez doesn't know how to finish, or is he playing with his food? Hernandez just wants to put on a beating.
No, I think Dolidze is defending quite well, but he's not doing much else. He's trying to scramble. He's grabbing the wrist of Hernandez. He's making it difficult. It's all the like tiny little things that you gotta really like look closely to see.
Mm-hmm.
The wrist control, etc.
Look at this.
Oof.
You can see. Get your hands out of the cage, bro.
Oh, bro, they're illegal.
They're gonna take a point.
Tapped.
Don't worry. Take the point.
Look.
Hernandez calling for a belt shot.
I think that was controversial because he landed some illegal knees. Bro tapped him out whilst he was moving backwards, whilst he was on his feet with a rear naked choke. No hooks required. Dolidze quit.
He did.
Dolidze quit in that moment.
He did.
He could have spun out of that.
He absolutely
Let me see
quit.
the replay. That wasn't even tight enough.
No.
He saw a way out.
Yeah, I think even in round 2 or 3, he was waiting for him to like attempt him so he could tap out, because you can't just tap out from the strikes. You got to tap out because it looks as though you're going to go to sleep.
But like I said, Hernandez needed a finish in this.
Here we go.
To at least grabbing the fence.
Yep. He said 1 point. Yeah, oh no.
There was at least 2 illegal knees there,
I
and then he switches it up.
Tap there. There it is.
It wasn't even like an attempt to
let me see if it's
scramble
legal.
out.
It is. That was illegal.
The first one looked like it was.
It was illegal, yeah.
That was illegal. That one was illegal. It was a bit weaker, though, the third one.
Yeah.
But then he gets it underneath the chin and just drags him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Controversial to the point he's looking up thinking, bro, that was an illegal strike. Right? And while he was looking up at the referee, he got underneath the chin.
Yeah.
You said sub as well, didn't you? Go on, bro.
Yeah. I've said round 3, though, so I only get the 2 points.
Oh, fair.
I only get 2 points. Let's see what the guys think of that.
Yeah, so basically, controversial because he was kind of looking up after Herb was saying taking a point, but you can't complain about dirty play when you're playing dirty yourself. So I don't rate him for it.
Fair. Shango says, "Is it just me that thinks Hernandez has so many chances on the mat? He's confused as to what to do when
spoilt for choice.
Nothing." Yeah. Guy was all over. Guy was winning these on the feet and on the ground.
Hernandez has got ADHD in the grappling. Rounds. He's like, whilst he's doing one thing, he's distracted and starts another.
Well, saying modern day Kane, he quit because of the pressure. Yeah. Hands down. Wasn't going to make it to the full 5.
Yeah.
Commentators say the same. Roman wanted no more of that fight. Yeah, we all saw it, man. We all saw it. Versus Hernandez didn't give him any room. Top class performance. Yeah, kind of expected it, man. Kind of expected it from him. And like I said, if he got the finish in this, it propels him up there and gives him a big case for a big fight next.
Guys,
how many finishes is that in a row now?
8 now.
It's 8 wins in a row now. It's 3 finishes in his last 4. Is that, am I right, or is it a little more than that?
8 fight win streak, yeah. And look at this guy. He's literally just looking at how clean he is because he knows he did not take that much damage.
There you go. So since losing to Kevin Holland in 2020, he's got 6 finishes in his last 8 fights.
That's
Bosh.
impressive. We can do something far more than just moving one space here. He's just moved into 9, and that's just one space. Not a high risk for Dolidze because he's only moved down by 1. Still gatekeeping in top 10. The next thing you got to really look at is pushing this guy. You know, Israel Adesanya could be a decent shout. We've not seen much from him in a minute. Reina de Ridder, I'd love him to fight him, but you know he's just beat Robert Whittaker, which kind of caused him some top end of the division claim. Or we could see what happens between.
It's just crazy because I think Renier de Ridder, I think there's more hype behind de Ridder than there is Hernandez. And that's purely because de Ridder's just fought or just beat. He beat Bo Nickel, who had a lot of hype behind him,
Yeah,
right?
Stop the hype train in Bo Nickel, which
Stop the hype,
did a lot for him in raising his stock.
He just beat a former champion and fan favorite in Robert Whittaker.
Prior to that, though, there wasn't really anything to set him apart. That was literally his last 2 fights this year that made de Ridder a someone.
Yeah, agreed. So, I mean, look, you could do Hernandez versus de Ridder. I'd be super stoked for that fight. I think that speaks a lot, right? Both got great grappling. Renier de Ridder is probably a guy who causes Hernandez problems on the ground.
Yeah.
But I think the UFC, you know what the UFC like to do? They like to beat a man when he's down. They like to propel guys using big names.
Robert Whittaker.
I think the UFC give Reinier de Ridder Israel Adesanya next.
Oh, I see.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They increase de Ridder's stock by giving him an Israel fight. He beats Adesanya. Bosh, you're there for the title. For Hernandez, he kind of deserves the same treatment as well, realistically. But I feel like the UFC are going to tap into what people are talking about. Hernandez has just come off another Apex headline win.
Yeah.
Put Hernandez on a big card. That's what I'm saying.
I hear, bro. I would like Hernandez on a big card. I think Reina de Ridder and Hernandez, I think stylistically will make a good fight.
I love that fight.
Israel Adesanya needs to step out of hiding and take on someone and show us what he's been working on all this time. He needs to show us how he's, demonstrating that he belongs here. Because, we can't applaud or incentivize this Colby style, sit on the couch behavior, Colby Covington behavior.
No.
And he's kind of stepping into the same kind of field as what Colby Covington had once done. Just sat on the couch and just hogging spots in the division. So yeah, either of them would be great. Although stylistically, I'd much rather Hernandez versus the Ridder. I'm just trying to think. That's quite a jump. That's going straight from 9 till number 5, and I think de Ridder did a similar thing with Robert Whittaker, didn't he?
Yeah, I did think that the UFC wanted to make the rematch between Adesanya and Strickland. However, Strickland, I think, got himself suspended, didn't he?
Yeah.
For
fighting someone in the cage.
For breaking out a fight in the cage.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason why that fight didn't materialize. So yeah, Israel's going to have to fight one of these guys next, without a doubt. Yeah, again, maybe you give Hernandez the loser, Carvalho and Imavov, perhaps. That's another option as well. As for Dolidze, it sets him back. I think Dolidze, your MVP is going to fight Jared Cannonier. You could MVP if he beats Cannonier, he's in at 8th. He's climbing up the middleweight division. Depends what the UFC decide to do with him. Has MVP got a run for the belt in him? I don't know. Did the UFC then give him someone higher if he beats Cannonier?
MVP, you mean?
Yeah.
What? He doesn't like this division.
I know he doesn't, and I don't know why he's fighting Cannonier. He's kind of said, "Oh, I'm just fighting off contenders so that Izzy gets back to the belt because Izzy's his boy. But I'm like, okay, really? Yeah.
During a
So
way
for
for Izzy to
Dolidze,
come on through. I love it. I do, but I don't see how it's gonna work.
nah,
Izzy's got to do something.
I think Cannonier gets the winner of no, not Cannonier. Dolidze gets the winner of Abbas Megomedov and Joe Pyfer. That fight's gonna happen at UFC 320.
Yeah. Didn't he lose against Marvin Vettori? He won. Yeah, he got a win. Sorry, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he beat Marvin.
I'm thinking Marvin Vettori got a win over someone recently who I didn't think he should have, but that was
No. He lost to Brendan Allen.
Yeah, I think before the Dolidze fight even. But I guess
Sorry.
yeah, it's not a bad shout. Otherwise, it's Paulo Costa. I think it's Paulo Costa and Roman Dolidze could probably happen.
Potentially. Yeah, that's
Oh,
possible.
even Brendan Allen.
Brendan Allen's a possible one. Yeah,
There's so much option for him there, but
Allen.
we got to
versus
talk about
Dolidze,
stylistically what we'd rather.
yeah.
Paulo Costa's somewhat of a name, and I think Paulo Costa and Vettori would be a good fight. To be fair,
Brent. To be fair,
achieves nothing though for either of them.
Doesn't Brendan Allen also train at the same gym as Dolidze though? I feel like he might do.
I'm trying to think now. Was it Extreme Couture?
Oh no, he doesn't. He fights at Kill Cliff.
Yeah, so it's different.
Yeah, no. That's possible. That fight's possible. Yeah, I think it's probably the most likely one.
Then you got
Yeah.
yeah. So look, Dolidze's got some option.
Shango says he was 10th seeded, just beat 9, but may climb higher. I think I'd love Hernandez versus Ridder, but they won't make that yet. Wales says great stream, fellas. As always, good night. God bless. Bless you, Wales. Good to see you as always, sir. Get a good rest. Shango says if they make Hernandez versus Bobby Knuckles, it kind of looks like he's following Ridder, which to me isn't fair on Hernandez, as makes him look like the chaser. Christ, you know what I forgot. MVP as what was in this division. If he climbs this division, it will take 42 years. The amount of fights.
You could say that,
Yeah.
but you know he's going to get some of that star treatment, and I think he can hopscotch this division within in 3 jumps. You just got to give him names all the way up, really, because you'd also recognize the fact that this guy's age. He's old. He's not young. He hasn't got the years to do it. And so the UFC recognizing that will just give him some exciting fights and help him hopscotch up. I mean, look, he is who he is, and he's an exciting guy. We wouldn't be mad at it either.
Yeah, I do quite like the Hernandez Whitaker option, and then Ridder Adesanya. I think there's a lot to be said there. Both guys then get a veteran of the division. Yeah, the new contenders rising. Yeah, I guess it all
some choice there. I think Joe Pyfer would be great against Roman Dolidze. I think if Abbas wins that one, don't worry about that fight. I mean, there's Marvin Vettori. He's fought Marvin Vettori, hasn't he? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so there's Paulo Costa and Brendan Allen there for Roman Dolidze. But if Joe Pyfer wins, then I think that's there for Roman Dolidze. I just think stylistically that would make a better fight.
Agreed.
Yeah, back to main screen and
right, back to main then, guys. Okay.
Trilogy Energy. Just worth mentioning it one last time as we get to the very end of this. Good energy drink that keeps you going for hours. What's the league saying, and then we can talk about what's coming up next week.
Good shout. Let's see.
Just real quick with some shout outs.
The league says who topped it on the night.
But otherwise, for me, Fight of the Night would have been that main event. Outside of that,
I mean, it was kind of one-sided. But...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the real beatdown, to be fair. But outside of that, it was Christian Rodriguez, and his fight. I thought that was pretty decent. Quite a controversial win, was it? Which one was that one? Which was controversial win? No.
The first fight of the night was quite controversial.
Yeah.
But it was also the Nascimento Miles Johns fight.
Nascimento Miles on. That was actually quite a good
Miles
fight.
Johns should have won that fight. So I didn't finish above Shango tonight. I have 4 points off of him. Unfortunately, it's because I slipped. We got a dude called. We got Aaron and Dogs Nuts top of the leaderboard. Leslie in joint third with Proximus MMA. One being 666 joint fifth with Sean MMA, Sanrias, and myself. Steve at 9, Harris 9, Wales 9, Tally 9, Shango 9, Jet Set 15. Oh, Ash did make his picks. I see him all the way down there at 16.
Oh,
I thought
he didn't really make his picks in, did he?
Maybe rushed it towards the end. I don't know.
Fair. Mate, we're really falling off. I'm frustrated, but I'll get up there. I'm just gonna be gunning for like coming number top on event all out Q4. I'll have to knuckle down for that when it comes to it. Yeah, not gonna win for the year though, but you know, I'll try to get some honors at least.
Get some events on. Yeah. Shango says, "JK, you beat me by a point on the event." Well, we'll take the point.
Makes all the difference, doesn't it? Makes all the difference.
All the difference. We're slowly closing the gaps.
It does. It does.
I didn't unlock anything else in the game side of things, unfortunately. But we'll be back again next week to play. Guys, thanks for joining us as always for this live watch along. We will see you in the week for a UFC 319 breakdown show. It should hopefully be hosted by Mr. Silas Brown at the top there with Ash.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you've got the notifications bell rung on our channel for that, because it will likely be coming to you guys
Wednesday.
At an earlier time, Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time.
Be there for that, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. We've got some real juicy stuff coming up about the card, who's going to fight on it, and just a little layer below as well to help educate you best as possible on the picks and what you're doing on the night of. And then, of course, it's Saturday. It's the weekend off, and we'll be again full coverage. Back in the house again, all three of us underneath the same roof. UFC 319 will be given full representation. The boys are back in town. So it's going to be uber fun. Make sure you're there for it. This is in Dubai. Why do I keep thinking it's Dubai? It's not, is it?
Chicago. I always think that. Yeah.
I'll keep constantly thinking Dubai is coming next because we've been talking about it for a while.
Nope. No.
But no, we've got a minute till then. Okay, cool. Well, guys, look, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it, and yeah, good to see you back. And I guess that's it for now. And we'll catch you next week, huh?
Yep. Ciao for now, guys. Keep it easy, rest up, and we'll see you in the week. Bye bye.